I think
The
we should
truth of
lynch
the
him.
matter is, there's an agreement that if Store and I died early, we'd play League together. So keep that in mind.
Well,
And we all know which one of our two is going to die at night.
For the
We
good
all
of
know
the
which one of our
earth.
two will die at night.
But would
For
you
the
guys
good of the
rather play
earth?
Mafia? Would you rather play Mafia
I'd
or
rather
lose
play
LP?
Mafia.
I say we kill one and then we keep the other one alive until the end of the game.
Exactly. For the good of the earth. For the good of the earth, Kimball. For the good of the earth.
So,
But that doesn't exonerate you, though. Like, that's outside information. That's like that was said way early. Like, that doesn't exonerate you from right now for having shit reads. And
This is the time where I pulled that like sarcasm card, or I was making a joke. I don't know, whatever fits there. Insert it there. Make up your own.
normal
mind.
Phil.
Second.
All right.
Good.
I heard a second.
Bullshit. Like,
What
why did you second
on Phil?
That was Neil.
my accusation on Phil, same as before. He hasn't been doing anything, and he's like pulling the Ryan did this sarcasm thing, so I'm going to pull the sarcasm thing, and blah 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 blah. Like, he's not actually doing anything for the game.
Admittedly, there hasn't been much of a chance to do anything because very early
Okay,
on.
but
we
the
had
difference
the Ryan
between
thing
doing
happen.
something, right?
Well, what's the
Doing
difference between
something
you
and
and
being
you?
active, and
What's
then
the
doing
difference
something
between me and you,
disruptive.
Starzer? What's the difference?
The difference is you're being disruptive, and you're actually providing content that means nothing, whereas I've been observing, and now I'm harping
being
on you for it.
disruptive.
Yes.
Wait, weren't you the one that wanted to formal Ryan?
He seconded it, I think.
So,
He's second.
like, I
Yeah,
don't
I was pretty
understand.
disruptive.
So did you, didn't you, Robbie?
It was a good
I did
lesson
not,
for
right.
everyone.
And
Okay.
can we actually be serious about Phil's formal and like make him
Like,
talk?
I am serious about this formal, and I don't
So-
I don't like Phil right now. And people going, "What the fuck?" You know, like, "Ugh, need to fucking grow up."
Wow.
Whatever.
Excuses.
It's clearly
we're the one that have to grow up. Okay.
But anyways, I think Trump,
He's
Mikey G,
25,
New Guy,
bro.
and Kayla are Mafia. Because they haven't said anything this whole time.
Wait, did you
I
say me?
think Neil and Jason Kimball and MLG Ryan are all town.
Wait,
There
did you say
wasn't
you
a
put me
chance
in
to
your
say
Mafia reads?
anything.
What?
Put me in your Mafia reads for not saying anything?
Yeah, like
I've talked more than you.
this stuff
So
is
far to
going
say.
down. I don't care if you talk more than me. It's quality over
You said I
quantity.
didn't talk.
Hey, this is
But
still
I'm
formal,
not.
guys. It's still formal.
Okay, all right, well, I was just asking about his reads, which were wrong.
But you can't because this one is defending himself.
Phil, let's be honest.
tried to give you defense.
Before you started your defense, quantity over quality, you didn't have any quality.
Yeah, like I'm just going to ignore you. Your accusations mean nothing. So I think Trump, Mikey G, and Kayla
Oh,
definitely people to look at here.
Phil,
Yes.
elaborate, please.
Okay, so during the whole MLG Ryan, like during stuff like that happens, you look at the people who are just sitting back and letting it happen. Like, let's be honest, did anyone really think MLG Ryan is Mafia? And he was really like, yeah, I'm Mafia.
Because it was a dumb thing. We knew nothing was going to happen.
Yeah,
and
but then
adding
like,
to it
so
didn't
Neil
help
pushes
anything.
it, right? On the basis that people shouldn't like say that stuff. And that's totally cool. I totally agree with that. The thing is, like, him and Dr. Kimball were weighing in on the discussion, right? What are Mafia doing during that time, right? They're sitting back and just kind of like watching how things develop, right? Because they don't know whether they should be like going hard and just like, yeah, we got to kill MLG Ryan, or if they should be like, no, this is a terrible idea. Neil, you're stupid, right?
That's
Please,
a
you
really
gotta
look at those
shitty
people.
way to pull like that as a mafia read because
You know
it's
what? Please
just
rescind on Phil.
bullshitting at the beginning.
I don't think it's a good vote for Phil.
Or if we do,
I
if we
mean,
want-
like,
if we want to vote,
I
we
named
can
these
vote.
three people.
Why
Just
don't
on-
we let Phil finish talking? Like, why do people have to keep saying, oh, shit?
So I mean,
know.
like,
Because I think
So what about
I think he's explained himself fully.
what about Ghost Claw and Jason, because they weren't saying anything during that time either?
I'm fine with Ghost Claw because when he's Mafia, he doesn't talk unless someone asks him to talk, right? It's the Allen thing to do. Both of them are guilty of that. Ghost Claw was talking at the beginning of the day, just like totally unannounced. He was just like, yeah, let me say something because I'm town, and that's what I do when I'm town. When he's Mafia, it's just like, what? I'm not saying anything unless someone says my name. And even then, unless it's a formal in front of it, ain't talking. Sorry. Jason with an eye, I don't know. Jason with an eye and Alan and Conrad, they're kind of in my pile.
I was so down though because I was smiling.
Well, yeah, I don't want to kill you because you're smiley. Like, town needs more
Okay.
of those people. That's
I mean, I sort of want to go to a vote on Phil.
You want to
Okay, on this.
go?
You want? You don't get to choose.
I don't.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I think
Well-
there's enough people who are against him, and there's enough people who are for him. Let's
Yeah,
go
if-
figure
Just
it out.
vote how you feel.
If Ghostclaw can't say that, then I don't think Conrad can say, "Hey, we should rescind."
Yes, they neither can say that.
I
Well,
mean,
why didn't you comment on that?
recommending
But that doesn't matter right now. The formal's on Phil. So Phil, who did you point out as Mafia again? You said Trump,
Mike G, and Kayla.
Kayla. Okay. Your opinion change on Kayla at all?
Nope, not yet.
Okay,
it's towards like formal, I think. So
it's my formal.
Anything else for or against?
Look at the people who are not contributing to this discussion.
All
Same
right.
with the
Are we
MLG.
pushing to a vote?
Sure, let's push to a vote.
Don't vote for Phil.
We're voting
Not supposed to do
on
that.
Phil.
Just vote
in
how you feel.
3,
Just vote.
2, 1.
Ah, you guys are bastards.
nobody voted.
You
So
didn't
I'm
even
used to the
vote
word
for
vote
yourself.
being said, like on the 3, 2, 1 vote.
Okay, I'll do 3, 2, 1 vote next time, but nobody voted.
Because everyone was waiting for the vote.
Ryan, you're not
Kimball, are
supposed
you
to
saying
do
you
that
would have
whole
voted if
don't
you heard vote?
thing.
No, I'm just saying like it threw me off that he didn't say it.
I actually think Storzerger's telling me that.
You're not supposed to
That's
say
it.
how you're going to vote in order to sway votes, but if you want to keep somebody alive, it's perfectly fine to lobby in their defense by saying don't vote for them.
Personally, it's people's fault for being convinced by someone saying, "Don't vote for this guy."
My
I like how Alan
think
says,
it's-
"Vote how you
my
feel."
goal
Like, vote
my
how
goal
you
wasn't
feel.
to sway the vote. My
Vote with your
goal
heart.
my goal is to keep Phil alive. I don't
Well,
think he
then
was
you
going to die
should have
anyway.
said
I didn't think
something
he
to
was
his
gonna die.
support before the last second before the vote. I just, if
Actually, I agree with that. I don't like how you
that.
said it at the last second. That was kind of.
That wasn't cool.
Okay.
Not cool, bro.
So Phil, I got a question, right? You're saying that I'm not contributing. I've given reads, and I was talking more than you. I feel like I was benefiting more. You
I
were
don't
just
care
going
if you
ham
tell
on
than me.
Storzer. Yeah, but
Hey,
like
defenses
okay.
of I was talking more than you are like null and void.
no, I
now.
know, but I feel like I was contributing more than him. I was giving my reads and stuff, and the only thing you did was go ham on Storzer.
Okay, so
and
tell me
then-
what you said then. Maybe I missed it.
Okay, I was the one who brought up Ryan in the first place. I thought he looked really upset. I thought he looked like he wasn't paying attention to the game. And I felt like that could be something that was either a Mafia read or something, or maybe he just didn't care. And he actually was upset. So I mean, I don't know. That was my most certain thing. I knew Ryan looked upset, and I didn't know why. So I pressured him on it, and that's what led to the whole debacle where he's like, "Oh, I'm Mafia," but like I was shaking my head no the entire time Neil was talking because I thought it was stupid. Like even if Ryan is Mafia, it doesn't necessarily wasn't a good reason to lynch him.
Jesus Christ! Did you not listen to a word I said?
Yeah, you were doing it
Of course
because
not.
of the
It's
principle
for
of
the
thing.
It's for the game
I
as a
know,
whole. You
it's for the
can't just play
principle
this
of-
game. You have to play every game.
I know, I understand, and I just disagreed with the kill on him. I understand.
Did we
I
go to
listened
a
you
vote?
say. No, I know. I was just saying. I was shaking my head. No, I'm not after you, dude. I'm not. I don't have a scum read on you. I was just saying.
I'm not saying you have a scum read on me. I'm just
Okay.
I'm just
I
frustrated.
think we've all heard enough. Let's go to a vote.
On who?
Vote on what?
What?
No, it's still up, isn't it?
There's no what?
There's
We
no
already
formal.
had the
Oh my
vote.
god!
There's no
Okay, no, I thought I thought we were
Did
gonna do a
I sleep
revote.
for 4 days and it's actually Monday?
Yeah, I wish.
So when
I heard there was gonna be a revote. And we never got one. So.
No, he just said the next time the countdown happens, he'll do 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay, sorry,
That's
my
what we're
mistake.
used to.
Yeah.
I just
What?
feel like we're all just attacking each other for arbitrary things and not even like coming
yeah,
up with good
Mr.
reasons
Trump,
for
I don't
things.
know you. Please tell me something different than everybody else is telling me.
Conrad, how do you not know him?
I know who he is. He doesn't know me personally.
He doesn't know much.
But you'd like him to.
No. Hearthstone's okay. You're still
You're muted,
sir.
Trump.
The microphone is muted, Trump. What the hell?
There you go.
all those Razor products.
Yeah.
LOL.
Too many buttons, too many.
Oh,
Yes.
there we go. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's a good product.
Worked.
Hello, Conrad. My name is Trump, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Is your name really Trump?
No.
Okay.
It's his alias, so I'm okay with that.
Can we continue now?
So, you're looking for something, but I gotta admit, I don't have much other than I think Storzerg's town.
Who do you think is Mafia? You have to kill someone right now to end the game.
If I absolutely had to kill someone right now, I'd kill Kayla. But that's not much to go on.
Bro, like
Store,
you said,
I'm
you've
gonna
been like
fucking
watching
stab you.
people and waiting for people's responses, and you've been silent this entire time. And I was expecting maybe a little more, but that's just me.
I just don't have much right now. It happens.
Okay.
That's not that.
So
I'm
what
one
in
of those people who
particular
doesn't
for
speak up.
Kayla?
You don't have anything. That's all.
Why is Kayla feeling off to you?
She feels more aggressive when she's down. Limited experience, so that's just
She's
what I
gonna
have.
explode in about 2 seconds.
That's actually kind of the opposite for Kayla. She gets more aggro when she's down. She's
You know
just
what?
kind of quiet.
What he just
and-
said though.
That's what
May I
he
recall?
said.
May I recall a moment last week where everybody seemed to figure it out? Everybody had Kayla figured out.
Okay, seriously,
Any of you guys
I
watch last?
react to a situation. Yeah, I have a personality where I am angry. I get that. But you guys use it for everything. And I've actually been angry in this game multiple times already. Like, what the fuck?
See, I agree with
She was
Kayla.
angry
I
last
agree
week.
with
She was
Kayla
bothered.
on that aspect of like, oh, she's usually more angry, or oh, playing differently. I don't really. Yeah.
Let's
Let's get some
like
reads,
every last
Kayla. What do you
game
think,
is
I got
we
Kayla?
something
Like,
in the oven.
let's get some reads out. What are your reads?
At this point, I hate all of you. Like, I don't fucking know. Everyone's just been really obnoxious and just like poking at each other. Like, we're not even like playing friendly right now. Like, we're literally just like, I fucking hate everyone. That's how everyone is playing.
Everybody
right
hates
now.
everybody. Okay,
Like-
but if you had to pick someone that's like Trump picking you, like to end the game right now, pick the Mafia
Honestly,
and
I'd
win the
kill
game.
Stork because he's my go-to guy. Like,
Let's kill Kayla. She's got no reads.
Hey, Robbie. how you
Yeah.
feeling?
because everybody here is really doing well right now.
Yeah, can we
on
just
me.
kill Robbie? I'd like it if we could kill Robbie. That'd make me happy.
Why on?
It would make me very happy. That's
A lot of things make you happy, man. Like
Robbie is usually Mafia, and he doesn't do anything when he's down. So.
Say the same thing about you.
yeah.
Yeah, but at least I can have reads, Robbie.
I've got reads too. I actually wanted to talk a little bit about Neil. I know that he went ahead and formaled, and then we didn't talk about the second either, and the fact that he just second and failed and then didn't say shit.
Yeah, because it's good to second people so that we can get some conversation. We invented the second so that way we wouldn't have Tim formaling people when he's going on a rampage. The second was not meant to reduce the number of formals; it was just meant to reduce the ridiculous, useless formals. So I like to second people so we can hear shit, and I will second people even if I don't vote on them, a la Alan last game.
So in Neil's defense, when he said second, I said okay. He said second, and I stopped talking. But I was saying okay, I'll second him. Like I want to hear him talk.
Yeah, but you combine that with the fact that he just went on Ryan without, and everybody knew that wasn't going anywhere. I understand the point, but
I agree with Robbie on that point. Like, it's like everybody knew Ryan wasn't going to be like, we've talked about this before, so I'm not. Gonna
let's move on.
I just don't like those two things combined. That's what I wanted to bring up.
Ryan, what's your further reads now?
Can I ask you a specific one real quick, Neil? What's your read on Doc Ock, Jason, over there?
I like him now. Before I didn't like him.
And is there a reason why?
I don't know. It's kind of cute.
As Kimball support.
I mean, that's a given. That's a
Hey,
given.
he got a PB. We can't mention him.
But is there is that your reason? Is just how you feel, or
That's
is
how
there
I
like
feel.
a specific reason?
That's how I feel.
Just want to know.
Ryan. I think he's busy.
Brian, you're muted, unless you're talking to someone else.
Apologies. My reads right now are simply town reads and then scum leans. I think that likely Phil and Trump are town, and my scum leans, and I apologize again, guys, but Store and Neil just seem kind of.
They're buddying up and
Don't need to apologize, dude.
Well, it's
wait,
because
wait,
I went on. I went on.
accepted.
Before you
I
say
went
we're
on
buddying up, make sure that make sure the relationship goes both way and not one way. Because
So I
not been
do want to
buddying
point
up
out
with
that
anyone.
I said that they were buddies last game, and one was town, one was mafia. So take my reads with a grain of salt. I'm just telling you what I think right now.
Do you think it's the same as last game then?
What do you mean?
Well, last game you said they were both together. One of them ended up being Mafia. That's pretty good odds.
Right.
If
So-
they're both.
I would wager that there is a Mafia between the two, probably. If that's what you mean, yes.
So, how far into this first day are we, Mod?
20. You have 26 minutes left.
So 90 minutes into the game.
So Kayla, what are you doing?
45-minute day.
Working on my project.
Okay.
Llama
Can I see?
and a horse and a cow.
They all look like the same, but with different patterns.
I was just I was just waiting for a picture of Store to come up and be like, "And it's a Mafia."
What?
Funny.
Okay, back to Rayzilla. What's the
Bobby,
connection?
Sorry, Brian.
What's the connection?
What was what connection?
Between those two.
You said
No, I don't think there's a connection. They're both independent reads. I'm not drawing a connection between you two.
So
did Ryan give reasoning, or was I just absent?
You are my scum reads, but you're not in cahoots.
No. Did you give reasons why we were scum? Though?
No, I simply just stated my reads.
Okay. Want to give you reasons?
All right, so I'll start off with the town people. Phil is pretty much just a body language read for me, as is Trump. He just has such an innocent face right now. Phil is this.
As he squeezes it.
In terms of Mafia, my reads are a little more logicked, I suppose. Neil, I really didn't like that thing that he did with the slip up. I understand you don't want to let people go, but there's a difference between, at least in my book, somebody being sarcastic and then somebody slipping up during a formal and oh fuck type moment.
I didn't think that you were slipping up.
No, I understand, and I'm just saying. So I think that a slip is a much better thing to lynch for than sarcasm, and so the fact that you went so hard on it was kind of weird for me.
I formaled and got the second so that I could make a point of this, because I don't I wanted to not continue in the future, and I think that's how we all used to agree to play. So
Fair
I
enough.
wasn't trying to kill you.
Yeah,
Well,
fair
it's-
enough. I
it's
just want to get my reads.
Okay, continue.
And then Storzerg, I need to see, you were scum last game, and the way that you played felt off to me, and you still feel off to me. I knew it last game for sure, and this game it's just a hunch. But
Okay. Going back to the sarcasm thing, we've had actually Mafia within the last couple of weeks claim to be Mafia, and actually turn out to be Mafia.
So can we either convict or drop the sarcasm thing?
I'm just saying that I agree with Neil on the point that in the future, if we're gonna make a little stance on it, hey,
Yeah, I thought
let's
we
make a
made that
stance
point
on
already.
it.
Okay, fair enough.
Big question. Why is
The
it
thing
nobody
is,
asked me for a raid?
so here's the thing: when Jason asked me if I was Mafia, he asked me jokingly, and I replied jokingly. It was done in kind. It had nothing to do with me making a joke out of the blue or saying anything out of the blue. He was joking, I was joking. That was it.
So everything's going pretty quiet. I kind of wanted to wait till the end of the day and see if I could get more out of this. But I caught onto something, and I just want to share it and see if it makes sense. Two people very early on drew criticism towards Jason. Okay? And he's been pretty quiet this game since. That's fine. That reads a little scummy to me, just that he's being so quiet. But I want to put that aside for a second. And I have this idea that, okay, so a lot of times Mafia will jump on other people's accusations, and absolutely no one went with that at all. Jason hasn't been brought up for the last 18 minutes, basically. And I get two possible explanations for that. Either the Mafia are fairly experienced people, which I would put Phil, Ryan, Store, and those would be the people I would say are too experienced to go after the easy pick. And everyone else, no offense, I feel like I could put you in the category that you would. So either a large portion of those four people are Mafia, which the way things have gone, I don't feel that that's the case yet. Or Jason and possibly 2 other newer people, or I couldn't say actually. If Jason's Mafia, I can't say anything about his allies from that.
Okay, who were the 2 you had going on him? Because I know I was one of them. Who was the other one?
You forgot. You went after. You said right after Neil said.
Neil said both Jason.
Neil?
Yeah.
Neil said
said
both,
both
Jason.
of
And I contradicted him on the second one. I felt that the second Jason was good. Okay, I gotcha.
So yeah, that's kind of this partitioning that I'm seeing. I'm really kind of amazed that nothing came of that at all.
I think the other way about what you said about the good people not going for me. I think that I will be easily, like, I haven't helped much, and after about an early Mafia read on me from Neil and someone else with my name already on the pot, I think someone that has played with me for the rest of the weeks that we played, I think they would go for me. I think someone like Neil would press more on me if he was Mafia, for example.
Right, unless you're Mafia. Because if you're Mafia, then no one's going to push on you.
2 possibilities.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the meta.
But I mean,
right? And you can always argue that forever and ever.
No, yeah. And so while we're on it, since I brought up 4 people, Store would be one to jump on you, but he jumped on Phil instead. So I'm okay with Store. That's kind of normal Store town, being aggressive, picking people. I'm not too sure about Neil. I'm kind of okay with Ryan, and I'm still undecided about Phil. So if I had to, analyze this, Store and Ryan, probably town, and then not sure about the other 2. And then the rest of the quiet people,
kill them all.
No real
Katie, how much time do we have?
Actually, no. I like Conrad. Today.
20 minutes left.
Okay, 20. All right.
Interesting enough, fits in with MLG Ryan's theory about one of Store's Zerg Neil being Mafia.
Well, he said he thought that Store was town, right?
Phil.
Yeah,
You know,
he's
like,
I didn't say
say
anything
Neil's
about Store.
Mafia. You say one of them, it's Neil.
The only
you-
people
Phil,
I
do you
gave
not
reads
like
on
that
were
theory?
Jason and Jason. Those are the only people I've given reads on.
Yes, 5-second reads, not real reads.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't like it when Ryan gave it at first.
So things have changed is what you're telling me.
Possibly.
Wait,
I
Phil,
wouldn't
Phil,
lynch
can
on
I
him.
ask you? Phil, can I ask you about this? Because like Ryan talked about it, but he said that there was no connection. It was just independent reads between them. Like, is there something that links them for you?
Nope. That's why I asked him.
Okay.
But do you think one of them is Mafia?
No.
Interesting. You still think Trump, Kayla, and Mikey G?
Strangely enough, I'm okay with Trump right now. MLG Ryan thought the same thing. Like, I know Trump has said like one sentence this game, but somehow, like, when Trump is Mafia, he like tries to mislead the town, right? If you remember 2 weeks ago, like he was like getting people killed and whatnot. I mean, he busted one of his own teammates, right?
Well, it was
He tries to
different
get
for
stuff
Halloween.
done.
Dude.
Yeah, but he does that when he's
Old
Mafia. He
things
tries to
matter.
get stuff done. He misleads the town. Like,
Prison Trump bust me, or not bust me. He put me in his pocket.
yeah, exactly.
You do not want to be in Prison Trump's pocket.
Store, why did you
I
change
don't
your
know
play
if I
so
can
much?
trust Trump anymore after that.
He
Like,
doesn't feel like he has an agenda. I'm not writing him off completely, but
Store, why are you playing so different from the last time we played?
can I lynch you just because you said that? Because you
No.
didn't give any other reason?
No, it's been a while, and you played a lot more Mafia because you went to BlizzCon. But I'm just
Wait, I didn't play any Mafia when I went to BlizzCon. I
You
modded
didn't?
a game. That was
Oh.
it.
I don't know. I just assumed you experienced Mafia more, but you just seem to play a lot more
Yes.
different. Like, something I noticed is like you used to be a lot more passionate, and you've calmed down, and I like that. And I actually like that a lot.
I think he was upset no one voted for me.
When you hit 25, you just kind of.
Well,
Dude, it's like a new life, man. I can rent cars now. I get
hold on.
lowered
Was
insurance.
Store's lost his passion, guys.
Were you
Store's lost
lagging,
his
or did you
passion.
vote for Phil? Store.
No, I didn't vote for Phil.
Yeah, he did. So obviously he didn't. He did that vote to see the votes. He didn't do that vote.
Mhm.
He wasn't. So the thing that you're saying about Store being mad that nobody voted.
I didn't
could've
say he was
voted and it'd
mad.
still
I
be
didn't
the
say he
same
was
stance.
mad. I just said he's playing differently
I
than
said
I
that.
last experienced him.
You definitely
think it's
said that
true.
he
So
was
is there-
upset.
And that's not a
I
bad
guess-
thing. I'm just asking why. He just wanted to.
He's
you know.
actually gotten meaner because before he used to give me
He's-
shit for saying stuff, and
he's
now
more
he's like,
passive-aggressive.
"Fuck bitches."
He's more passive aggressive, but less like yelly passionate, which I don't.
See.
Which is good. Which is good. I love passive aggressiveness.
See,
You love
voice level
passive
going down.
aggressiveness?
That's fine.
You like Twitter
But,
today,
like,
Alan?
But like, I don't like your like whatever that was, Conrad. I don't like it at all.
I'm
Like,
just
it
asking.
didn't go anywhere. It felt like, and there wasn't any like reason for the statement either. It was just, I think you're playing differently, and
I'm trying to be more.
like, I don't know where you're trying to go with that. Like, you didn't give any reasons like why it leans this way or leans that way. It was just kind of an ambiguous statement.
I'm very much
That
an
meant
ambiguous
nothing.
I'm very much an ambiguous person. If you actually noticed, I've only actually asked questions this entire session. Nobody's actually asked me for my reads, which is very interesting.
Connor, are you nervous right now?
People don't have to ask you anything. Why don't you just say?
So Conrad,
Do you want to hear it? Do you want to
right
hear it?
now for not
Dude,
giving.
why would you have to be prompted to say something that will help?
I
someone?
did
Like,
actually
it's
try
just-
once, but nobody listened when I actually said anything. And
Hey,
Okay,
now.
let's try again, Conrad.
What's up, Conrad?
What's your
All right,
reasoning
what's
on
up?
me
What's
playing
up?
different? Like, what does it mean?
it doesn't mean anything. I just asked you.
Okay, move
I
on
really-
then. What are your reads?
I really don't like Trump because he's not saying anything. I was really expecting something after like the 20 minutes he was sitting there, and then it was like, yeah, I just don't like people. You know, that's not necessarily, you know, Mafia. I just didn't like that, and I just didn't, I thought he was going to contribute more to town. Neil going really hard on Ryan. I understand you're very much an honorable person and very passionate, but I also didn't like that play.
Is that really going to be a thing? Are people?
I-
That's not.
I'm
that's
just,
not.
I'm just,
that's
I'm
not.
just
That's
saying-
nothing to do with reads on anyway. That's a principle
no defense.
matter.
Exactly, and that's why I said you're a man of honor.
God, I will kill the
And I
next
under-
person that does that.
You're a man of
Not
honor.
brings
I
that up
understand.
as
Thinking
a.
about-
Will you, sir? That sounds
Oh,
like an
continue,
admission.
Conrad. Continue, Conrad.
And Kale's focusing too much on her project to be playing Mafia.
Literally, it's been
Or is she
people
gonna be
doing
focused on the night?
monologues, so I haven't said anything.
Okay. Can I just point one thing out, Conrad? Are you nervous right now? Because you
Do I
keep
ever-
rocking back in your
I
chair
rock
like
back and
you.
forth every single day of my life.
It
all
seems
the
like he's been
time.
drinking.
I can
Let me-
confirm Conrad's rocking
let
is
me-
normal.
He's a
Conrad's
rocker.
rocking is normal. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he always
Let-
rocks
Like,
out.
you don't look as confident as you were before in the beginning of the game.
I'm
I just wanna throw
super
that out there.
confident. I've also drank a considerable
Hey,
amount.
Smiles back. Makes me feel a little bit better, I guess.
I don't.
Robbie.
I think,
Conrad,
I
we
feel like
are-
Mike
Let me
is
go,
playing
let
the
me
same
go.
way he was playing last game.
Alan has his hand up.
Let me
So,
go.
so
I'm trying to be
Conrad,
more balanced.
my read on you then, based
Mhm.
on okay, so you gave two reads that didn't really feel anything, but
Like why?
at least gave reasoning behind Trump and Kayla. And Trump on one hand, yes, he hasn't said anything, except I guess the one sentence. You don't like that. That's at least some kind of a reason that I can get behind or understand. Your reasoning on Kayla, get behind, understand, I guess, but it doesn't actually feel like you're looking for scum. You don't feel like you're looking for Mafia right now.
You know
Like,
what? Like the way we've gone this entire night is super this like aggressive pattern. Everybody's trying to get somebody to break, and nobody's breaking. So I'm just going for people who aren't contributing to the conversation.
I said that earlier
I know,
on,
and
and a lot
Kayla-
of people have been getting on me, and I think it's more like people are just using me as low-hanging fruit, as we like to say.
Then we should go for Trump.
How
Well,
come you didn't say anything
let's
about
say
Robbie
it,
then?
Alan
Conrad?
has his hand up.
Let Alan
I
talk.
feel myself. So I think Conrad is Mafia, but I will speak about that in a second. I'm cop, and I got to check on Robbie. He's Mafia.
Do you have a counter call?
Oh, Rob.
Wait. You just called
Don't
cop
counter.
on me? You just called cop to call me on Mafia.
Were
Just to
you
be
not
clear.
listening?
Just to be clear. Okay.
Were you not listening?
I'm Vigi, and he's fake cop. 100%. I'm Vigi. I was
have
gonna
a Vigi?
shoot Alan. There you go. You got two rolls out, and you can kill either of us. But I know that he's
Just shoot
Mafia.
Robbie, and we'll be fine. Or we
I know
can
that he's Mafia.
So here's
Go
the play.
fuck yourself.
Here's the play that we need to do. The play is we lynch neither, And then if Ghost Claw shoots Alan at night, then we know he's confirmed Vigi.
Absolutely.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
so
fine.
that's the play.
Yeah.
Alan,
So
you're
this is what
good
I
if
got
you're
so far.
faking it. I love you for making something happen.
No, I got this. So this is
Go
what I have
fuck
so
yourself,
far.
Alan.
Dude, just
here's-
stop. You're Mafia. Just stop. So this is what I have. This is why I think that Conrad is Mafia. Is because when I was trying to kind of push on Robbie, but not really. Like he was like trying to protect Robbie a little bit. He's like, oh, why do you want to kill
protect
him?
Robbie?
Like, he was like, why would you want to kill him? Like that kind of a feel.
No,
Whereas
I never said
He
that.
says that he would want to try to kill like people who aren't contributing, and Robbie's one of those people, and yet he's not pushing on Robbie. Even though I was trying to push on Robbie, like softening it a little bit, but he was like not at all. He was a little bit protecting
When was the
him
last
for
time you
sure.
spoke, Alan?
All right. Also, look how nervous.
Doesn't matter.
Just throwing that out there.
Excuse me?
Anyways, that's why.
Alan,
I think
when
yeah.
was the last time you talked?
Why does it matter?
I'm
Mike,
just
you're not
asking.
coming through.
Either
Oh, sorry.
Robbie will shoot me, or not, and then we'll know.
Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
I said, look how nervous Jason with an eye is when after this happened.
What?
Dude,
Oh,
dude
my
you
goodness.
went
Done.
from
I'm
sitting
not
back
done.
and you went like
I'm not
this.
done. I'm not
like,
done.
Like that. Oh, you did that. You did the exact thing.
Mike,
Go for
shut
it,
up.
Alan.
Just stop talking. So aside from Conrad, I would think that Robbie S. Mafia would not have the balls to push on his own Mafia friend, like out of nowhere, which would be Neil. Because he was like, I totally don't like Neil. He was trying to push things on him early on before like anyone even prompted him at all. Therefore, I think that Neil looks more town. Even though I had a slight town read on him, I wasn't sure until that happened. Plus, Conrad was trying to push on Neil, even though that was like a dead horse. So that makes him look even worse to me.
I'm just stating my reasons when somebody asked.
What if just gonna be Mr. Paranoid here for a moment. What if Ghost Claw and Alan are both Mafia here? How does this work out?
one of
Neither
them
of them
would've
die in
came
the
out.
night.
If neither of them die, we
Kill
lynch
Ghost Claw tomorrow. That's how.
That is
Doesn't
so
work.
far. That is so far out of our
You
normal
have
play
10
range.
minutes left.
Okay, so I don't see there's any reason for Ghost Claw to claim Vigi right now, since we technically kind of have two Vigis in this game, and if he's the night Vigi, we'll see two deaths, and it'll be
Exactly.
obvious.
Wait, we have two Vigis?
Like
So
I
he didn't
said,
sniper, just like last
David,
game.
Sniper.
Sorry, forgot
Or
about
Sniper.
Sniper.
Okay, so like I don't see any reason to fake claim night Vigi.
Yeah.
That's what you're claiming, right, Ghost Claw?
I'm claiming Night Vigi, and he's gonna die.
We'll see tomorrow. That's all.
Yeah, Neil, there's no way that
Like-
it's
I mean,
like
I
you're
mean, if
both
I-
mafias.
I mean, if Alan doesn't die, then yeah, you kill me, I guess. Like, what?
Yeah.
There's no way that if Rob is really the VG, like there's no way that tomorrow
No, but
we'll
Alan
know.
might be faking cop and outing his own Mafia to get on our side, and then Ghost Claw might not have understood the play and is trying to.
If that's what
defend.
happens, then we lynch them both.
Yeah,
okay,
like-
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring up the possibility.
Okay.
See where it went.
If Alan is fake claiming cop and he's Mafia, then Mafia has to kill someone, and there will be two deaths. Period.
Well,
End
the
of
deal
story.
is, if Ghost Claw's faking Vigi, the real Vigi just shoots Ghost Claw.
Right. Yeah.
Or the real Vigi.
Listen, guys,
Why
play
would
it
you
out like
not,
this.
Neil?
Here's the thing:
If he's
if
not the Vig.
Alan is really cop and Mafia kill Alan, and Ghost Claw shoots Alan, then there's only one death at night.
Right.
Okay, so that's the one play which can be kind of paranoid because
But-
we're not
No,
sure.
there's no way that works.
There's no way that
What's
happens because
happening
Alan
because-
just said Alan said he checked Robbie and he said that Robbie
Yeah,
is Mafia.
and Robbie and he says he has a red check on Robbie.
so
I
yeah,
don't know
100%
way-
sure. 100% sure
listen,
there's
has
at
to
least
be
one is
lying.
Mafia.
But
There's
listen,
no way it could be stacked on Alan.
What I'm saying is, if Alan dies tonight by the Mafia, then Ghost Claw can say, "Yes, I shot him as vigilante."
Well,
Because
then we
but there
don't
was
believe
only
him and
one
lynch
dead.
Ghost
But
Claw.
there's only one dead then during the night.
Yeah, if there's only one dead.
If they
then-
both hit, okay, never mind.
But it's the ultimate.
No,
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 Ryan,
no.
that's explaining the meta
I
play.
get, I
right?
get it now. I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't work. Forget about it.
That,
Yeah,
that would
we're
only
good, we're
work
good.
if I'm town faking cop.
I think the best shot for us is to sleep.
To sleep? I don't know about
Yes,
sleep.
we only lose one town for sure. And
Like, if we're not killing Robbie, I would very much like to kill Conrad, like straight up.
I'm okay with
Okay.
sleeping.
I'm okay with sleeping.
I
Let me-
formal Jason with an I.
I'll second it. I got you, Trump. Don't let me down
that's
now.
a bad call. I'm
Die
down.
together, die together, Star.
Guys, There's a formal on Jason with an I. Can I hear an accusation, please?
Thank you. No, it doesn't have accusation. I know why. I'll defend myself. I'll say why.
For the benefit of all the town.
Okay. Accusate me.
Accuse. Go.
Accuse. Yes.
Okay, I accuse you for basically the same reason as Jason. He pointed out that you probably should have gotten some heat, and you didn't. Also, I have, by process of elimination, eliminated quite a few people, and you are not one of them, so I accuse you.
Oh, I thought it was because of what I said. Okay, well, I don't know why there was no hit on me. Neil said something, and then the other guy said something, and no one else got for it, so I don't know. But what I have to say about us going to sleep is, right now, we are confirmed that one town is going to die, and one map is going to die. And we don't have any other information for sure now. So the best spot for now is to sleep, and then we deal with this tomorrow, so we don't lose another town right now. Because because right now we don't know who's the other mafia for sure. We don't know if Alan's real the cop and his read on Conrad is good, or if he's faking and then we go for Conrad and it's bad. So we're in a tough situation right now, and our best decision is just to sleep and deal with this tomorrow after what happens during the night.
So for town, if we have a lynch and we can get another mafia, it would be beneficial if you're mafia and you know we found the other mafia to stop the game so you can keep killing and keep mafia alive. It's a better play for mafia than it is for town. Plus minuses, dude.
Ow. Like,
Because
I really don't.
if you stop, if we have pinged out all three mafia right now, if we got Ghost Claw, Conrad, and you, then we can get it. If we get 2 today, but if we don't, if we go to sleep, you guys stay alive longer and have a longer chance of changing the game.
Like,
it's better for mafia than it is for town to go to sleep. It's a mafia.
Alan is fake. He just killed another town for like no reason. He just got
No,
2
it's
for
A,
1.
not necessarily. And
He gets
Conrad
2 for
reads
1.
some anyway.
Why do you?
well,
Why
here's
do
my-
okay, I'll also yeah.
I have a. All right, let's
I
say
also don't like to push
Alan
people.
is Mafia and Ghost Claw is actually Vigi. All right, we go to sleep. If we sleep right now, they kill each other. Net result, nothing happens. Let's say Alan is Cop and Ghost Claw is Mafia, faking Vigi. Mafia will kill Alan. Vigi will kill Ghost Claw. Flush.
Yeah,
Like it wipes
much.
either way. So in theory, if we go to sleep tonight, we should come out tomorrow 1 Mafia less and 1 town less, right? Like that's kind of the general consensus.
That's true, but we won't know which one is
okay, well, here's the deal. We still have
Hold on. My point is that if we go to sleep now, we can basically start day 1 as if we were playing two Mafia, 2 Mafia and a sniper with 11 people instead of 2 Mafia sniper and cop. No.
Which
'cause
one do you
if
believe,
he's cop, he might die.
Jason?
He might die. So
Which one do you believe?
I'm saying if we
Do
go
you
to
believe-
sleep, I'm saying it doesn't matter who to believe. We can ignore
I'm not
everything
asking
they've said
you.
and kill them both, let them both die.
It's not your
And then
defense.
play as if no, I'm not. That's not my defense. I'm making a
Okay, well
proposition.
then that's fine, Neil. Jason, who do you believe? Do you believe Ghost Claw or do you believe Alan?
Right now, I'm lost, and I really don't know who to believe. Right now.
It doesn't matter. It's strong for town because we both silent as shit. It actually doesn't matter.
I want to kill Conrad. I'm gonna make that clear. Please do not.
Why, Alan? Alan, why?
I've already voiced the reasons
keep
why
it
I
on
want to kill
Jason.
you, so let's-
Please, just say it again.
Keep it on Jason.
Yeah, we're still formal on Jason.
And the other reason we shouldn't just randomly lynch someone is because we run the risk of actually killing the cop if Alan is a fake cop, or making him out. Like
We run that risk regardless.
We should sleep. I agree with
we
Jason.
don't have to do it right
All
now.
right, so I was the one who formal Jason. I'm going to make it clear that I think that if you ever don't lynch as a town, you're doing it wrong because the town has a non-0% chance of killing Mafia, whereas the Mafia always have a 100% chance of killing town. It's a mistake not to lynch. And you can say that, oh, we're in good shape tomorrow because we're going to kill Mafia tonight, but we might as well also get a lynch out of it. It's not like we can just settle for that. And I think that Jason is above average to be Mafia. So that's why I formaled him. And
Only
that's
shit.
it.
Only.
We're going to
Too
vote.
logical for me.
If there's
We're
nothing
going to-
else,
Let's go vote. Let's go to
Only
vote.
Sith
Push
speaking
to a vote.
absolutes. I think you're wrong, Trump.
okay, we're voting on Jason with an I in 3, 2, 1, vote. Damn, you are dead, son. Go to sleep. Rolls. Send me your rolls. Actions and all that good jazz. Um. What's up, chat? I see Tim has joined us. Neil ads.
Neil, no ads are running apparently.
Ads are running, except I keep getting logged out by Twitch all the time. It keeps logging me out over and over again. They should be running now.
Apparently today is an ad-free day on Twitch, sponsored by War Gaming. Go
Not
check
anymore,
those
it's
guys
not.
out.
Only till 8 o'clock.
Well, it's 8 o'clock somewhere.
I'm getting ads and I'm out in Twitch time.
Well then.
And it's my stream.
Well then. Get wrecked. Let me know when ads are done. Ads should be done, right?
Probably.
Almost.
God damn it, Neil.
Don't blame me.
Neil's helping esports.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you're the
saving
one running.
esports. Seriously, dude.
You're the one running the 3-minute ads.
Yeah, because days take a fucking hour. That's the standard policy. 3 minutes of ads for an hour. Also, people
we got
tend to go to the
through the day.
bathroom and do other shit during nighttime phase.
Pretty
There, ads are
quickly.
done. Ads are done.
All right, everybody wake up. So, Neil.
Wait, no, Alan, I think.
It's like serious suspense.
Alan, please.
Alan,
Sorry, I went to the
please.
bathroom. Sorry.
All right.
See? Oh, look at that. Oh, too many ads, huh? He was in the fucking bathroom. We wouldn't have that. We would have had to wait anyway.
Anyway,
Fuck the mods.
DM and Alan.
So what happened?
What happened?
in the
happened?
middle of the night, somebody picks up the dead body off the floor and smashes Alan in the face with it.
Oh.
But a car comes and runs that guy over, and Ghost Claw dies.
All right.
Okay.
Both guys are dead.
So the only thing I
Wait.
can hope is that Alan wasn't town pulling this maneuver, which is part of also why I wanted to kneel Jason, because I wasn't certain that Alan wasn't like a town messing things up.
Okay.
I kind of got that a little bit just because he kept
Oh,
pushing
wait,
Conrad.
Does the Vijay want to
Why?
claim?
I don't. Here's the thing. Why?
Well,
did
hold
he-
on.
oh,
Before you explain, Conrad, yeah, does Avigi want to claim a shot on Ghost Claw? Because the only other person, because obviously Avigi shot last night, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Sure, if Vigi wants to come out and claim Ghost Claw, that's fine.
I think that really helps us determine whether Alan was cop or not, without actually
Alan
having
wasn't the
to.
cop. I could actually tell because Ghost Claw was so obviously the vigilante based on his.
Are you serious?
See-
Ghost Claw was reading Mafia shit to me.
Ghost
Nah,
Claw
the way he-
always
I think the
Mafia.
exact opposite. Like,
Felt so
I was
obvious
reading
that-
Ghost Claw's town as soon as he claimed Vig. Like,
here's why I'm so confused. Why did Alan go so hard on me?
Because he wanted us to
I'm just
kill you.
asking.
If he was Mafia, it's a
Well,
meta play.
yeah.
Either he's busing or he is throwing a town under the bus.
Fair
Either
enough.
way, it's a null.
I didn't think
That
that
doesn't
meta
mean
play.
anything.
That's a good point.
Okay, I will pose this. I think Alan chose Ghost Claw because he felt that Ghost. Okay, so let me back up. I think Alan is a mafia who claimed cop and chose a easy target who he felt couldn't defend himself, Ghost Claw, and he felt like probably during the night it would get resolved, and therefore he thought as the cop he would get some sway in pushing Conrad. So that makes me think Conrad is a bit towny,
Right.
and that is that.
So if he was faking cop, then presumably we still have a real cop. Do not come out. I'm not asking you to come out, but you know the truth. If Alan was cop and Robbie was faking Vigi, and Vigi doesn't want to come out because you're afraid that you're just going to die tonight, unfortunately, I would still recommend that you do come out and sacrifice yourself to Mafia, because that is valuable information. The cop is valuable information too, but we still need the cop alive.
So
I
here's the thing
second
with-
that as well, just because.
Yeah, if Vigi's
Yeah.
still alive, then
Kimball's plan is correct, and so here's what happens. If Kimball's plan is correct, and we do have a vigilante that shot Ghost Claw, that means Alan was the cop,
Or was
Right.
cop, yeah.
was cop,
that means what Alan was cop,
and
and
that
the other
means
guy was
that we lynched
Mafia.
Conrad today, if that's the case.
I can't see
Why would
any
we-
scenario where Alan wasn't Mafia and
Yeah.
Ghost Claw wasn't the vigilante and he shot Alan.
I'm
put
out
out
in a
there.
hypothetical world here. I'm just saying.
If
Like,
Vigi's still
I just
alive.
don't get why Alan was switching onto Conrad.
I don't think Alan would fake cop day one. I don't.
Well, I
see it
mean, even
happening.
if he was cop,
Why?
he only had one read, like one positive check. So
Yeah, I
His-
just don't
Because
see.
nothing was
Conrad is
happening. Our
only as
town
good as
was
ours.
literally clusterfucking, so
Yeah,
it
I
makes
just-
sense for him to do something.
I still
He
don't
didn't-
see cop. I don't see Mafia faking that sort of
I
thing.
can see Alan doing that shit.
I mean, look at this. Was it more likely for fake cop to actually target the Vigi, or for real cop to target someone who then fakes Vigi?
Well, it makes sense
Formal
for him
Neil.
to pick Ghost Claw.
Are you
'cause,
serious,
yeah.
Trump?
No.
Are you
I will
fucking
second
serious?
that.
Hold
I
on.
was
So
second
Neil,
that.
Neil,
Second.
here's the thing you got to realize, Neil, is that in a world where Ghost Claw is Mafia, right? Then
Did I hear a formal on Neil, by the way?
Yes,
There's
I'm
a
formal.
second.
Can we
Like,
can
I
we
just-
send this for
I
now?
just need to explain the logic
Yeah.
to Neil. So, in a world where Ghost Claw is Mafia, then that means that there's no it's not possible.
Why not? Tell me
Unless
why not.
Vigi's
Why
alive.
can Ghost
No.
Claw not be Mafia?
I'll talk to I'll answer
This
that.
is a
Okay.
formal on Neil, so,
So
all
Trump,
this-
can you rescind your formal and then we could have
Sure.
this whole discussion and go back?
Informal. I cede
Okay.
the floor to Storzerg.
okay, thanks. So the deal with the Vigi shot right now is okay. So Vigi claims right now it's much more believable, and we can work with it, right? And maybe Vigi dies this night or whatnot, but it may keep
I'm
our
asking
cop
about
alive.
last night. Why is it impossible for Alan to be Mafia or
But-
Storzer
but
to be
the-
or
but
Ghost
the
Cloud to be
deal-
Mafia?
If we wait for like if a Vigi did shoot right and we wait, Mafia knows that a Vigi shot right. A Mafia can claim it later on, 2 or 3 days down the line, and then we're in a Lilo situation and we kind of have to believe this person.
Well,
and
then
it
you
runs
judge it
into-
when it
I wouldn't
happens.
believe
If
a
someone
Vigi
does
thing.
that, you don't really take it to mean anything that late in
This
the
does
game.
not explain why Ghost Claw cannot be Mafia.
Like-
Someone want to explain to me? Ryan, tell it to me.
If Ghost Claw was Mafia, that would mean that a Vigi would have had to shoot him.
Which
And
means our
if-
Vigi has to
if
be
the
alive right
Vigi-
now.
That means the Vigi is alive, which means the only person that's dead is Alan, right? So we know Alan wasn't Vigi because there's no world in which he fakes like that and is the Vigi.
Well, and also
So-
unctuous.
So
Hold on,
that means
hold on, continue.
No, two
That
people
means
died
that-
last night.
Yeah, two
Yes.
people died. The
Oh,
Vigi,
that's right. Okay,
the Vigi is here in the town somewhere, or it's Ghost Claw. If they're here in the town, all they have to do is simply claim and clear all this up. If there is no claim, we must assume that Ghost Claw was Vigi and Alan was fake cop.
I mean, like,
I
I agree with
think
that.
there's a
but
high
do you really
probability
expect
that
the
Vigi is
claim?
not wanting to come out right now.
That makes no sense. That
You
makes
know
no
what?
sense.
People fucking do that all the time. People don't make sense all the time. How many times has someone been on the chopping block and they don't claim their role? Doesn't
This
make
is
fucking
like-
sense, but they
You know-
do it. But they do
No,
it.
the way I'm looking at you right now is you're either A, Mafia, or B, so detrimental to town we have to lynch you.
No. Okay, first off, Conrad, I shoot Conrad. Caney, I shoot him. He's dead.
So
You made a
That
mistake,
was
bro.
such a waste.
the
You just
same
literally
Shut your
wasted your
fucking
shot.
face.
Goodbye.
Shut up. The same
Wow.
car that hit Alan or Ghost Call, whoever. Hit
All right,
Connor.
so Neil's the sniper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so first off, I'm town.
I'm not
Fuck you
surprised.
all. Secondly, you guys are complete morons if you think that people will always act exactly how you want. There was probably a Vigi sitting in town and be like, I ain't coming out right now. That shit happens all the time. And when the roles finally get revealed, everyone's like, oh my god, why don't you do that? But to assume that they have to come out, otherwise we're making this jump is ridiculous. You guys are way too smart for that. You know people don't act
It is not
optimally all the time.
ridiculous,
But
Neil.
see,
agree with Neil on this.
You're calling us both intelligent and one of us a moron at the same time.
Yes, I'm saying you are intelligent. I don't understand why you are acting so stupidly.
Okay, I shot Ghost Claw, guys. I shot Ghost Claw. You got it?
What
You
the
happy?
fuck are you doing, Storzerg? How is that supposed to help town?
It's not
Let's
okay.
go-
Hold
let's
on.
kill someone.
Before Storzerg answers, I want to make this clear for
Oh,
everyone.
my god.
If the cop was not Alan and the cop is alive, and someone false claims Vigi, the cop knows Alan was not the cop. The cop would know that that's a false Vigi claim. So
Yeah.
if Storzerg comes out as Vigi, and the cop is alive, and the cop knows that Alan was not the cop, then the cop can trade that fake Vigi kill by coming out.
Cool.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I don't
unless-
think it'd be
unless you're
worth
Vigi
it though,
or
because
you're
there's still one
Mafia.
more
No, it'd
Mafia.
definitely be worth it.
Okay.
Then we have two confirmed Mafia dead.
Well,
It would be.
I'm kind of annoyed at you, Kimball, for bringing that up, because that is actually very, very true. I'm not actually the Vigi. I was trying to bait the Vigi again, I guess, as you will say. After Neil came out, I felt it was pretty safe. I didn't actually think about cops saying that or trading that, so I do not think it's a fair trade since I am town. But I think it's clear. I think a real Vigi may have counterclaimed me more immediately before Kimball said anything. So I think it's pretty safe to assume that Ghost Call was the vigilante and Alan was Mafia.
I disagree with that. If there's a Vigi out, I bet he's just never going to claim. I mean, I do think that Ghost Claw was the Vigi, but
Well, if he's smart,
in the off chance he wasn't,
absolutely
pretty sure the
should.
Vigi-
Right now, not later, but right
And-
now.
People don't like it when you tell them how to play the game, and then especially when like, well, they should have come out now. Then you make people feel like, well, fuck. If I come out now, they're gonna ridicule me for being a dumbass,
Okay,
and they
they
stay
don't
quiet.
have to.
Oh,
So my
They
point
don't
is,
have to,
like,
there's a
but-
point where
God,
it really
that pisses me
fucking
off.
helps
It
town.
it helps so much. It gives town a positive ID on which of them was.
You guys
we have our
should just
reads.
move on at this point because I
Outside of
don't
all this stuff, the people I really looking at for lynch candidates today are either Store or Mike G. Those are the two people I'm looking at right now.
well, why
Okay.
Store?
Kayla and Mike and Store.
Because
Because I just pulled that shit.
Because
I
because
haven't
Kayla,
done
Mike,
shit
Store,
to-
Trump.
That's not
I
enough,
want them all
though.
dead.
What's the meta play, Ryan? Why would the meta play?
no, not you, Store. Store's meta play.
Okay, I just want to put this
What?
out there.
Yours is for quietness.
What meta play is there?
Yeah, I haven't
Wait,
been.
I
I
don't
haven't been able to
understand.
talk at all yet.
Stores. I'm the Vigi. No, I'm not. Play.
That was
So people
annoying.
do that. Trump does that all the time. Like,
Doesn't mean it's not annoying.
And when Trump does it, if Trump does it, then I'll look at him too.
so you think Stores did that to purposely bait out the real cop? If there is a real cop still out there, is that the idea?
I don't know. I'm just saying by process of elimination. Obviously, Neil is fine. Phil, I think you and Trump are fine, and so and Kimball seems really towny to me as well. So process of elimination, it's Storzerg, Mike G, and then my neutral is Kayla.
I mean,
So we
I
actually
agree with
have-
that, except for the Storzerg part.
Because we got one Mafia already, we have 2 more lynches before it's Lilo.
It's also possible we have 2 Mafia. I'd like to hear from Ryu why he thinks that Kayla is a town, though.
I think she's neutral. She's not town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said I'm neutral. Honestly, it's been really hard to participate at all since everyone just keeps clusterfucking over like simple things, and then people throw out random shit like, "Hey, I'm gonna pretend to be Vigi for no fucking reason and make everything like."
There was a reason.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't see
but
what the hate is on that.
I didn't like how long we focused on that, and I didn't have anything else to add to it because I thought that it was something that like we had already talked about so much that we needed to move on. Just explain
There
why
was a
happened
reason
to-
why it was focused on so heavily, and
No,
a part of that was Neil,
I get that.
and Neil just cleared himself.
Yeah, I understand, but then I just felt like the reason we focused on it, like I just didn't have anything to say for it. So.
How did Neil clear himself?
Because he came out a sniper.
Conrad's
That's
fucking
right.
face.
He shot Conrad.
Yeah, and maybe if we didn't, I'm just really frustrated
I have
right now, guys. I'm
something-
so pissed.
Yeah. I have something to
I don't
say
know if
in
it shows.
defense of Kayla, which is probably, I don't know, it's probably not helpful for me, but since we're both on the chopping block. But Kayla did this thing last game that I noticed a lot. Every time somebody like was on her, right? She kept rolling her eyes like this, right? She's done that every single time somebody's called her name today. So that feels like she's playing her same town game. She's like pissed off and like, I don't know. She seems pretty town to me.
This
I don't
game
like
just
that.
Did
has
you do
me.
that last week though?
No, this game last
Yeah,
game
yeah.
yesterday. Like I was picking that out and like I don't know. It's the same exact, but it's the same thing. Like it's I don't know. She
This
wasn't
game
lying
has
last
a-
game. She
Last
wasn't
week,
lying
the
last
second game
game.
when she was Mafia, she was doing a lot of things she does when she's town.
This
Like,
game has not been an entertaining.
I know what
one
you're
to
saying. I see
play
what you're
or,
saying.
Like,
Like
I
her
understand.
style might be the same, but like it's like her exact expression's the same thing carrying over. I don't know. I don't like that scum read on her. I think she's pretty town.
Hey, Kimball. Based on what you said earlier when I was faking,
Mhm.
and how the cop could just claim, and we'd easily get a kill or whatnot.
Mhm.
Because of that, would you also agree that if the cop had a red check right now, it'd be okay trading their life for that red check?
Let me think about this for a second. Well, we'd be two Mafia in. Okay, so the problem is if we lose cop now, we're not going to have enough information to make a circle of trust. Like,
But the deal is, if cop comes out, right?
Yeah.
That means Alan was Mafia, right?
yes.
And that means we get one more Mafia. That means there's just one out of like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
One out of 8 because you had the
One out of
confirmed
7.
mafia. Or
Yeah,
7
1 out of
because the
7.
One
cop
out of
too.
7.
Or if the cop
one
dies
out of
when
5.
no,
because
like that's really
you have
really
two
good odds.
confirmed town.
Actually, no, like, it's even better odds because Neil's confirmed. So
Yeah, so you have 1 out of 5.
I'm even gonna go on a limb and say we have 2 Mafia dead.
Really,
I
you
feel
think
the same
Jason
way,
and I
too.
was
What do you
Mafia?
think? I felt that.
I think one of Jason with an I or Conrad was Mafia.
I feel like Jason
I'm
and I
not
was
voted
definitely
really
not a
late.
Mafia based on the number of people who voted for him. That was overwhelming. It was everyone except for me and who? Someone else?
Alan?
Maybe
No,
Alan.
but did you
Alan.
Alan.
see how late
I would
Conrad
definitely
vote
agree
was?
right now. If a cop has a red check right now, they should come out.
Do you see how late Conrad's
I'm
vote was?
pretty sure our cop is dead,
It's super
guys.
scummy.
I don't believe Alan would fake cop like that. And I'm pretty sure that Alan was in fact cop.
And you can't explain Ghost Claw dying in the night.
Oh my god,
No,
the real Vigi shot him and then doesn't want to come out today, Storzerg. Oh my god. Someone's not playing the way you think. We should throw a fucking parade.
Oh shit.
Oh, you,
Like,
you
Neil's
guys
logic makes
frustrate me to
sense.
the hell. Phil, thank
I mean,
you.
I
Someone
doubt it's
understands
true,
me.
But like stranger things
No,
have
but, like-
happened than a Vigi being alive right now.
But Neil,
who
I
shot
feel
Ghost
like
Claw.
pretty much everybody
Stranger things
said
have happened.
to you, though, that they think the Vigi should come out. Like pretty much
And that
everybody
Vigi
in town
doesn't
except
come
for
out.
you.
But
I
the
don't
deal
say
is,
the
if
video
Vigi
shouldn't
comes
come
out,
out.
then we know Alan was the real cop.
Who gives a
okay?
fuck what Alan was? Let's move on. This could have been
Well, I mean-
That
basically day
matters.
one over again. It would have been fine.
We
We would
would
have
know
gotten
if
lots
it
of
was
information.
one
We would have
Mafia or two.
ignored some of it. You don't have to have complete information to make this game happen.
Well,
Am I the
so-
only
so-
one on this boat? Please tell me I'm not the only one on this
Here-
boat.
Here's
Then
the
that's
thing.
the only
I
guy.
agree we can move on and it doesn't matter, but it would just be nice if Vigi came out. That would mean we have Vigi and a cop, presumably, possibly, unless Unctus was cop, or Conrad was.
No, we don't have a cop.
or
If Vigi comes
Jason
out, then Alan was a
or-
cop.
Yes, if Vigi comes out, then Alan
And
was
I'm
the
pretty
cop.
sure-
cop, I'm
pretty
sniper.
sure-
We have all the power rolls out,
Oh,
and then Mafia can pick us off. And it doesn't matter. I mean, whether
Okay,
Vigi
so-
comes out or
so
doesn't come out, it
Then
doesn't
we're
matter.
back to a classic game of town trying to find the mafia
Which is
and
what
not
this game is
relying on
about.
power rolls.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see the problem.
Fuck this. I formal Mike.
Oh.
Mike is the most Mafia person
I
here.
will second Mike.
Mike is the most Mafia person here, followed by Kayla,
Uh,
followed by Storzer.
wrong
Really?
order.
Wait, I completely disagree with you. I feel like I'm not the most Mafia.
You
I
are the
feel
most
like
Mafia person here. You played exactly like you did last game.
That
It's
is-
impossible to read anything off of you. You are a
You just don't
fucking
get
blank
reads off
slate.
me. you just don't get reads off of me. I've been playing way more proactive this game. I've been trying to, at the very
Little bit.
least.
Little
I've
bit.
been way more genuine, and I'm not nervous at all. Like, just look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah,
look
and
nervous.
do you am I Neil? Oh, okay. Storzerg, I don't like the fact that you and Jason are like both on this point with Neil, but I read Jason earlier as town, and Store, you haven't been super aggro. Again, everybody keeps saying that about you.
Get fucked.
Okay,
How's
thank
that?
you. Okay, yeah, fuck you too.
Oh.
The fact that you were just sitting back, and dude, you did the same shit like 2 weeks ago on Monday. You just sat back the whole time and nobody got you, and then you were Mafia in the end and you won.
Who?
You on like 2 weeks ago on Monday. You just sat back the whole time, said like, "Oh, this is my new town game, guys. I'm just being quiet." And like,
Stepped in here and you think that Storzerg has been sitting back?
no, he went on.
Of course I
Phil,
have.
right?
It's okay. It's okay. He can dig his
Went
own
on
grave.
Phil.
Let him defend, please.
He went on Phil, right, early, but that was it. That was his first day, right? Was that and jumping on Ryu, which was clearly not a lynch. I felt like it was just really easy.
Did I jump on anybody else? Do you remember? Did I like do anything, accuse or formal or?
I mean, I didn't write anything down, but I don't. I felt like you were
okay.
just doing the same thing.
Okay, Phil, I didn't accuse or do anything about you yesterday.
That's correct, Storzerg. You got this.
Wait, first day.
I'm sorry, isn't there a formal on Mike?
Keep it on Mike, yeah.
It is about Mike.
All right. Fuck
He's giving his reads. It's fine.
Let him defend. Like, seriously.
Okay. Trump feels super town. Kayla feels town to me. Neil's confirmed town. Fuck it. I don't care. Go ahead and kill me. You're just belittling me at this point.
Damn right. Let's kill you.
Is there anything else for or against Mike? No. Okay, we're pushing to a vote. 3, 2, 1, vote. Alright, you're dead. Go to sleep.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
No problem. Thanks for.
Well, guys, that was an awkward finish. Rolls, send me your rolls. Send me your actions. Your stuff. Chat, what do you think about this game? A little bit crazy, right? God, I make the best games. In other news, this hunter's fucking wrecking me in Hearthstone. God damn it. Got a couple AFKs. I'm assuming we got ads.
No ads this time.
No ads. All right. Well, we got a couple of AFKs.
The one time, Neil.
Seriously.
Hey, there were AFKs last time too.
Yeah, I know. I was just exaggerating to the point.
The truth is, chat, and only you guys can hear me, I'm far too grumpy with this game to run ads. I just want to kill everything. Probably going to stream after this. Something violent, something to get the juices out.
Caney is confirmed playing Priest. I don't know how you confirmed that, but it's pretty confirmed right now.
Sorry, Conrad, I don't know if you're still here, but you just crashed my Skype, you asshole.
Yeah, Pierre, you can post that. Don't even worry about it. You don't need permission to post stuff like that. That's cool. In fact, I don't even know why you would ask for that.
Okay, everybody wake up. Okay, so, blah, 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 Trump dies. Day begins.
Bye, Trump.
All right, Storzerg and Kayla are my two top kills.
You're wrong about me.
That's
cool.
an interesting night kill.
Yeah, I
Well,
really
maybe it's
not
not.
see Trump coming, but is anyone else feeling Storzerg and Kayla?
I feel
I'm
Kayla.
Okay.
I don't know
Do
what
it,
this
to
hate
be
against Storzerg is.
I am feeling Store and Kayla because those are my biggest two tonight.
I don't actually think Stor's Mafia. He's just pissing me off a lot
Storzerg was
right now.
my biggest between him and Mike G, and then Kayla was my neutral, so she's jumped to.
I'd be really surprised if there's two Mafia alive. I don't think it's Storzerg.
It's probably not Storzerg, but he's pissing me off enough that I just kind of want to kill him anyway.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You were
that's the
being
reason why.
rude and you're being demeaning to people, and I do
That's
not
why I
appreciate
didn't
that.
vote in that last
Oh,
vote.
wah. Give me an actual reason.
Wait,
No, I
you're the one
told you,
who
I don't think you're
constantly-
Mafia. I want to kill you because you're pissing me off. That's what I
Okay,
just
so
said.
then I'm town. Thank you. Like, get fucked.
Weren't you the one who
This
said
is
you
a
didn't
gentleman's
like
game,
behaviors
Store.
like this? Like, I remember fighting with you because you got mad because I said, like, shut up or something.
Phil, if you
Tell me
think
to
there's only
fuck
one,
off,
if
but
you think
yeah.
there's one Mafia, who do you
No,
think
I
it
said
is?
something much more
Kayla.
demure. I'm town, so it's worthless to kill me.
So, what would you say if I told you I was cop and that Phil's Mafia? How would you guys feel about that?
That would make sense.
Would that be super crazy? Would that blow your minds?
It would confuse me because you saved him day one, and I assume that you had a cop check on Phil and he was town.
No.
0.
Okay, so let's talk about it because I actually am the cop. Let me talk about what I did. Day 1, I checked Trump. Trump was town. Day 2, I checked Neil. Neil was town. It's unfortunate. He was also a sniper. Day 3, I checked Phil. Phil came up as my red check. Likely Phil is the last Mafia in the game, but we already know that it's myself, Neil, Phil's dying tonight. If I had to add a third to my circle of trust, it'd likely be Kimball. Sorry, Store and Kayla, but he just seems like he's been playing a townier game. But regardless, I think if we kill Phil, the game will end right here.
I agree. Kimball is very talented. I just haven't been playing because I'm not familiar with this situation. So that's understandable. I think I'm Mafia.
I don't know
I
if I
wanna kill
trust
Phil.
that.
I'm gonna
totally
give. I'm gonna
down.
give Phil. I'm gonna give Phil a minute to work out a loophole where somehow something happened with Alan.
Well, the
but there
loophole is the real Vici counterclaims this. That's the loophole.
That's the only loophole. The real Vigi comes out. But the thing
It's
is,
fine if
I knew Ghost Claw was Vigi. I knew Alan was going to die in the night. I was totally fine with that whole thing happening. I felt like Trump and maybe Kimball were kind of soft claiming, and they were going to bite a bullet before I did. I never needed to come out until just now. The only question is the game over, Phil, or is there one more?
No, the only question is if the game over when they kill you tomorrow. That's the only question.
Why would they kill me tomorrow?
Because you'll still be
Game doesn't
alive,
end.
and I'm town.
Oh.
So...
Phil does have a point.
Awkward.
Silence is deafening.
Do you hear?
Phil.
Yeah, do you hear Phil trying to figure it out and he just can't because it's bulletproof?
Actually, no. If one dies,
It's never bulletproof.
it'll be 3 people. We
Phil,
can.
I'm sorry, man. So when it came to Phil on day 1, I didn't have a check on him, and I had a body language read as town, which is why I didn't check him night 2. Neil was going off the handle because I knew Neil's play was completely wrong with Ghost Claw and Alan, hence why I checked him night 2.
Why can you check Phil over like Store or Kayla?
Because I felt like if this game got to the finals, Phil could maybe sway. He's been playing really towny. I was worried.
So the way I look at it, right? Kill Phil today.
Wait, we need to talk about this first. It
I
actually might
know.
be better to
I'm
sleep
talking
right
about it.
now.
I'm saying if we kill Phil today,
It might be
we kill
better to
Ryan
sleep
tomorrow,
right now.
right?
Oh no, no.
They're
kill
gonna
you,
have
Phil.
to kill. They're gonna.
We
kill,
don't
I,
sleep.
I formal Phil.
I second.
Okay.
Explain to me why you
Can we
should
like
sleep.
talk about this
There
real
is a
quick?
No, there's a formal on Phil. Give an accusation.
I am totally willing to follow Ryan to the end of this game.
I'll give an accusation, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
And because he said to sleep, that's dumb.
No,
It's actually
no,
not done. It's smart if... It's actually smart.
No,
Because
but
Ryan
not
might be
yesterday.
lying here.
Vis-a-vis, there was still a cop alive, potentially. Vis-a-vis, I believe Ryan.
And you also said just now Ryan might be lying. If you were town, you would say Ryan is lying.
No.
That's probably true, but whatever.
All right, I want to hear your rationale for sleeping.
Oh, I can give that.
Well, let him give his defense.
He's got an. I will.
Well,
mock
I
kill
guess
this
Neil
today.
dies at night, so it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Is there no rationale for sleeping?
Yes, there is a rationale for sleeping.
Are you confirming
This is my
yourself as
defense
Mafia?
for Phil. This is my defense
Shut
for
up,
Phil.
Scorzerd. Are you?
This
are
is
you
my defense
coming
for
out
Phil
as
in
Mafia?
regards to
Scorzerd, I will
sleeping.
mod kill you. Phil, defense.
Scorzerd, please let me hear what you have to say about sleeping. I don't think it's good because they'll kill Neil.
So, even if they do kill Neil, Ryuzilla still gets a second check, right? So, we can learn at least something in regards to that. You are right in the fact that Neil is probably the smartest kill. I don't know, but see, the deal is we have 2 people that we have one person that's formal D, right? It was Ryan, and then Kayla hopped on immediately, and that makes it very concerning right now that they could both be together on this. And
well,
voting-
MLG Ryan's been after Kayla. That doesn't make sense.
I just want the game to end. And I think that we will have
Same
that
thing
happen.
I think we're rushing a little bit too fast on the vote for you.
The thing is, I am cop. If we lynch Phil, there is. Hold on.
I just need to figure out if you have your Mafia buddy still alive, or if we've already killed
I
him.
guess
Phil
if there's
was town, he would have
Yeah.
defended himself in the slightest.
I agree.
Yeah, like your reaction was just like
Yeah, I think Phil just knows that it's GG here.
There's no way
No, it's a
Town
question
would
of
have
who
let
is it
himself die
GG
this
for.
easily.
It's GG for you.
No, I just want to know who your Mafia buddy is. Like,
Well,
that's fine.
express
Town can
ourselves with
lose.
our
But
hands
I want the
on the count of
satisfaction of
three,
knowing
Mod.
that I got this game because Phil's always got it.
You do have something, and it's
Well-
going to be
well, Phil,
a
it
noose
has
around your neck.
It's gotta be Kimball, I
Zilla,
guess.
Kayla, and Kimball then.
It's gotta be Kimball's your partner. Unless you're busting
Kimball,
Spencer or Kayla.
Kimball also said he would put on an accusation. Let's see. It's possible Conrad could have been a vid. It's possible that,
I think we've got our last Mafia guy right here.
yeah. I mean,
I guess Conrad could have. Yeah, probably. More so than
Okay, is there anything else?
So-
You got more? Go ahead.
the way Trump reacted. He's not the vid. Must be Conrad. All right.
Right.
GG Kimball. Got you, bro.
Are we pushing this to a vote?
Yeah.
What?
Yes,
He
oh dear
solved-
God,
he solved
yes.
the puzzle. Yes, we're going to a vote.
Okay.
Got it.
In 3,
Okay.
2, 1, vote. You are dead. I don't even need to look.
Is the game over?
No, go to sleep.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh, God damn it, Ryan.
Neil, did you play ads?
No ads. Let's go live.
All right, everybody wake up. With the exception of Ryan.
Later, guys.
Okay,
Cool,
so that
so-
confirms.
So
sick.
Storzerg's Mafia.
No.
Kimball?
It's one of those two.
He,
'cause I-
he
well,
won. He really tried to defend him. 2, he didn't vote for him. He was clearly Mafia. I'm with you, Kimball. I
Okay.
trust that you're,
Okay.
you're
Neil.
Town.
Neil. Look at see if I actually did defend Phil, or if I was looking at other possibilities, right? Which I
Yeah.
was.
If,
And
if Phil was Town in the slightest, he would have put up any sort of fence. He would have called Ryan a liar. He would have done anything other than.
oh my God. Neil,
I'm
you
honestly-
kill me, it's game over. Like, you
I'm
kill me,
really
it's
okay.
game
Let me just say
over.
this
And
logically.
Town loses. And
I'm so happy to kill you and
it
lose
was,
that way.
oh my
Yeah.
God.
I'm okay with losing to Kimball if we get to kill Store.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah?
down.
What? No, are you
Yeah.
kidding?
I'm down.
Hold
I'm
on.
down.
No,
Neil,
fuck
this-
this.
I just like I don't know. I was reading Store's Town for a while. He's
I'm
been,
fucking Town. Trump called me
he's-
Town.
He's been his like edgy, overly annoying Town self up until like the last couple days. He's been a little whatever. But I don't want to get like bamboozled by Kayla like
I-
one more time.
I agree.
Kimball,
Kayla's
stop trying to make me think it's you, because I know I'm Town. Like, I'm definitely
Kayla has
Town.
been
I'm
reading
just
more
gonna vote.
Mafia to me the entire game.
Are you serious?
I'm happy killing either
Well-
one and either losing to Kayla or
Okay,
And
here's the
killing
thing.
Storzer
Kayla
or
doesn't look
something?
nervous right now.
Hmm?
Like Kayla doesn't look nervous right now.
I've wanted this game to end for like 4 nights. This game has been torture. Everyone's just been mean to each other. Store's been a douche. And like everything's just been a clusterfuck. Like, I'm ready for this game to end. And just the fact that you're doing this makes me feel like you're the actual
Kayla,
Mafia
what are
and
your
not
reads
Store.
right now? Do you have any reads right now?
Kimball. I defer to you. You, whatever you want, dude. I'm with your
All right,
Town. You're in a
I'm
much better
okay.
place
I'm
to
actually
Hold on.
okay.
Let Kayla
Like-
answer. Kayla, what are your reads?
I thought it was you, but Kimball's starting to make me think it's him just because he's trying to like
Look,
put you
Kayla,
on me.
here's
Why?
the thing. If I was Mafia, I would just go with Store. I want to make sure that you're not Mafia, okay? That 20 seconds of you talking, like, you convinced me that you're Town because you are completely, like, comfortable. You are acting very different when I was having to make this decision, like, last week. You seemed very nervous, and you were in the ride or die circle, and I was racking my brain trying to convince myself to go ahead and lynch you because you seemed Mafia, but I'm okay with you.
So you're thinking Kayla is Town right now?
Yes, I posted
So-
her.
By process of that,
I'm
then
okay
you
with
have
that.
to be Mafia on my point.
Sure, of course, that's how it's going to look from your point. Like, who else do you have saying Kayla's Town and Neil's Town? Who else can you point your finger at?
Then why didn't you go for that early? Like, what has Kayla said right now that makes you think that she's Town in any way?
It's her body language. Like, she's comfortable. She was super nervous when we got down to the situation last week.
Oh
And
my
she's
God.
like,
I'm gonna lose because of body reads that are lies.
I know. So, Neil, I mean, you're
And
super
because I'm a
Town.
dick.
I'm okay with this now.
Whatever, dude.
This is
you know what?
No, my
if
God.
we kill Storzerg, I don't care if I lose.
I
Neil,
don't mind
fuck
losing
you,
to
Neil.
Kimball just
Like,
Normal
what the
score.
hell is this shit?
What the hell is this shit? You've been so
Yes.
annoying. I just want to see you. Yeah, you've been so
What,
annoying.
what
and
kind
rude.
of
You've
play
been
is
so
this
rude
from a
to
Town?
people.
Like, what is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? You've also been the second most Mafia person here. You and Kayla's been Mafia all game long, kind of ish.
Why am
You've
I
been
Mafia?
so hard
No.
last round. Last round
No,
you were
I
so
haven't-
Mafia.
Okay,
You were
okay.
so
I
You're
Mafia
right.
last
You're right.
round.
I was the only one to defend Phil. Okay.
If
I was
I
the
were
only
Mafia,
one
why
to
would I
defend Phil
immediately
And you
in
didn't
the
even fucking
fights.
vote on him.
Because the fucking cop came out, right? I didn't know he was the cop, okay? It should make
No,
me
you're
more
not.
Town because I didn't understand the situation.
Look,
The real
did you
Mafia
come
would
out?
understand that that's the real cop and would bust Phil immediately and kill Ryuzilla the next night.
Vigi didn't come out the round
Obvious
before.
play that
There
either
was no
Kayla
Vigi. Alan
or
was fake
Kimball
cop.
win.
Cop is still alive. It totally makes sense that MLG Ryan was cop. It totally made sense. And then he died, so it confirms.
Yeah, no shit, it confirms it now. I was a bit hesitant because the vote went really, really fast in the sense that the formal got called
Phil
fast
just
and I was
literally
looking to
gave
talk
up.
more. Okay? Wait. Who else suggested sleep? Was it Kimball?
I
Phil
said
suggested sleep.
sleep was a good idea.
Who
It
else?
was Phil and you and Neil.
No, it was Jason with an eye said sleep was a good idea. He's
The
He
last
wasn't even
round.
alive.
Oh wait, I thought you were
last
talking about
round.
the first round. Last round, I didn't hear anyone say
Oh.
anything about
Last
sleep.
round, it was only Phil who
Phil wanted to
suggested.
sleep. When he was formal, he wanted
It was
to sleep.
only Phil?
It was only Phil and you.
Okay, I thought. Okay, okay, that's fine.
Okay, so I'll say it again. Formal store.
No, my God, guys, seriously,
Second.
seriously,
I'm so
I'm in the
scared that-
blind,
There is
guys.
a
I'm in the
formal
blind,
store.
okay, and
Store,
I
we have
don't
to
know what
punish
to
you.
believe. Okay,
We have
it's
to punish
obvious
you
that
for
the
the-
real Mafia bust Phil. Okay, they bust Phil and sided with Ryuzil immediately. That aligns more with Kayla than anything. And
Because Ryan was obvious and Phil was obvious. Like it was.
And it wasn't obvious to me because I'm Town and I don't know what's going on, okay? Like,
Or for some reason you thought that you could protect yourself by like trying to play this card. I don't know what you were thinking.
why
You
wouldn't I
played-
bust Phil immediately? I would know immediately that Ryuzil is the cop and I would just go, yeah, Phil has to be Mafia. It makes perfect sense. Or I
Maybe
could
you-
just say, hey guys, look, I went on Phil immediately on day one because of his bullshit antics. Like,
Store,
like,
you've
come
done
on.
weirder things to try to play off on Mafia.
No. Like, you're not actually, like, no one's actually giving reasons other than last day I did something scummy, okay? I admit it, okay? I
You've
did something
been
scummy,
scummy
but
for
I'm
the
fucking
mass
Town.
majority of
And the
the
reason it
time.
looked scummy is because I had no idea what was going on.
We all thought that there was one Mafia left and we were about to win. Since there were two, it was actually Lilo. Like, if you had somehow managed to divert guilt off of Phil and, like, lynch Kayla or something,
But it wouldn't have
would've
been
won.
Lilo.
It would, since apparently there
I
was
wouldn't
two.
have pushed any other lynch yesterday other than sleep. Like, pushing
Right.
Kayla
you
makes
say
no
that
sense.
now, but that doesn't mean
No,
anything if you say it now.
It makes perfect sense. Why would I push Kayla Lynch or Kimball Lynch or Ryuzilla Lynch over sleep? I was pushing, not necessarily pushing, but I wanted to discuss sleep as an option. And at the time, it made kind of sense, right? Now, Phil was like, oh, obviously that Neil will die. And it's like, okay, yeah, I can kind of agree with that. But at least Ryuzilla would be alive next turn and he has another check.
Which then you wouldn't believe
No?
because he was alive.
But if he dies, then we just kill Phil. Like, I
So
saw
then
it as a
what's the point
win-win.
of sleeping, I died, then you're in this exact same position, and you have a semi-confirm on Ryan, but not really. You don't have any confirm on anyone. Sleeping would have been the most useless thing in the world. That's why when Phil's like, let's sleep. And then you're like, oh, I'll
That's
explain
why
it.
I
And then I was like,
wanted
Phil,
to
I want you to
fucking
explain it.
talk
Phil's like,
about it.
I can't think of a way to explain sleep. Here, Storzerg, you come up with the way to explain sleep for me. He was fucking Mafia, dude.
Right. He put me in his pocket right then, right? It made perfect sense for him. He's like, yeah, Store, you explain it. Now, why would he do that? Why would he show this connection to me if we're together?
Because you were so adamant about, oh, I'll explain it,
Because
I'll
I was
explain it. You were
Town and
giving
he
him
was
a way
pocket-hitting
out.
me. Like,
I'm
Like,
not saying
I don't
I'm not saying that connection right
now
there
to
is why I think you're
guys
Mafia.
not
I
to
think you're
vote.
Mafia because of the way that you played last round. You are slightly starting to convince me
No.
with your persistence.
Go
but I still kind of just want to
go
kill you
back
and lose
before
anyway.
that. Dude, I fucking formaled Phil, okay? Right off the bat, okay? I know I didn't vote for him, but I did push him, and he was doing jack shit, and eventually he
When I'm
came
Mafia, I
and
form all my Mafia
gave
buddies
reads.
too.
Oh, okay. So what? I actually pushed him and had a good reason to push him because he was doing scummy shit. He wasn't actually doing anything. And when he actually decided to give reads and whatnot, decided it was okay. Like, I don't know what to do right now because the only thing you guys are doing is you're tunneling on yesterday. And I just need to convince one of you guys not to vote for me today so we can actually focus on the real person.
Kimball,
And,
Kayla, what do you think?
like,
I was just gonna ask you.
Like I said, I'm totally okay for losing to Kimball if we kill Thor. Just because
such bullshit
I
reason.
feel like the way he's been acting, I want to punish it. I don't even care.
Okay.
Kayla,
That's
I don't have
making
any
Kayla-
reads. I
Is
don't
there
have any
anything
reads.
else
I just
for
feel
or
angry.
I
against?
rescind. Or who had the formal on
I
store?
formal, but
Okay.
I can.
I would like a rescind if you don't mind.
Thank you.
I've calmed down enough now to actually want to win this game rather than just kill Storzerg.
Okay,
Thank
formal's
you.
rescinded. Go on. You have 5 minutes.
Okay. Based on that, then, Neil, do you think that I'm town then?
No, I still think you're Mafia scum. I'm just not ready to kill you yet.
Well, that's a good thing. I'll take a win if I can get it.
What's really bothering me more than anything is Kimball.
I know
Kimball's
that-
approach to me saying, Kimball, I'll follow you, do whatever you want, seemed just a little too smooth. There was like, it seemed, Kimball's response to that really set me on edge. I didn't like
But
how.
you telling me to do what I want.
So
I'm telling
so
you to do what
Kimball,
you want, and then you
I
had-
checked
you-
Kayla to make sure because I know that you wanted store, and I'm okay with that. But I wanted
but
to
you
check
were
Kayla too.
convinced about Kayla after like 10 seconds of her talking. Like that
Oh,
was
hold
it.
on.
And then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
let's fucking kill Store. And that was it. Like,
No,
this-
I just
this
wanted-
is
I just
hold
want-
on. Hey, guys.
this is the
So-
end of the game. And you were convinced
Yeah.
after 10 seconds that makes me
Store,
feel
he's
uncomfortable.
talking to me right now. Can I talk? Because I want to explain the Kayla thing.
Sure,
So
go ahead.
last week, she came out like. So she was Mafia. She was in the ride or die circle, right? All we had to do was like kill Conrad and she wins, and that was the plan, right? And the day started, and she just looked so nervous. Like I could read it in her face. Okay, it was so obvious, and that's why it took me like 10 minutes to make a decision. So I wanted to put pressure on her today and just see how she reacted, and she was completely different, like completely relaxed, no nervous look at all. Okay, and it only took 20 seconds.
Are you
It
still
took-
convinced about Store?
Here's the thing: Store's gonna argue till he's blue in the face either way.
Right. But are you convinced about Store?
I'm more comfortable with my read on Kayla actually than I am about a read on Store.
Okay, I want to make a comment
So
now.
you want to kill Store by process of elimination.
Yes.
Okay, so, God, what day was it? The day where I fake claimed Vidge. Okay, when I fake claimed Vidge, right, and I was looking for the real Vidge to come out if we had a real Vidge. Okay, that's when Kimball came out and he said, if the real cop is alive, they could claim right now, and they would get a kill on me, right? Because they would know that I was fake because they're the real cop. Process of elimination, right? So I quickly backed off on that because, I hadn't thought of that, and it made a lot of sense. Okay, now I'm bringing it up now because I'm trying to decide if that's him being a Mafia and trying to bait the cop out to get a town killed because I was faking Vidge, or if that was just him thinking logically saying, okay, cop could come out and we can get a kill because of this.
So do you want me to explain or do you want to think about
Yeah,
it?
go ahead and explain.
Okay, I knew you were faking because you did it in the I'm faking a Storzerg way, right? And so I wanted to cut you off before anyone else decided that this would be like a good idea as well. Okay? Because the next person that claimed as Vigi was going to out the cop and get killed if that was the case, which like we now know was the case, right? So I didn't
How
want
would
the
you
cop,
know right then that it would out the cop?
if the cop was still alive. Which we know because Ryan was the cop and he was alive then.
But we didn't know that then. You
No.
spoke about it as if you knew
No,
the cop was going to
I'm
come out.
speaking about it now because I know that the cop was alive then. But I wanted to stop you from this happening because I didn't want the cop to come out and claim, like, I'm the cop, Alan was fake cop, therefore Robbie
ready.
was real Vigi, therefore,
I'm ready.
we have to kill the fake Vigi.
Please, Neil.
Every formal store.
God damn it, Neil.
There's a formal on Storzerg.
We've had all of our defenses.
Well,
You're not
okay,
changing that.
then that's the deal. Okay, Kayla, if you're Mafia, you win. If you're Town, you got to vote Town.
Yeah, I'm Town.
Then you got to vote. Then you have to not vote on this, and then we have to go on Kimball after this.
You thought I was Mafia. Why are you saying all these ifs and things and like?
Because I can't convince anybody else right now but you. Neil is so gung ho on me.
You thought you could convince me?
Process of elimination. You're the only one left that I can actually talk to right now.
I just mean, okay, it's cool.
Look,
I get it, but
has decided your Town, okay? Because of that, like, I have to think that he has to be the Mafia, okay? Because, like, I know I'm Town, and I know it could be potentially you or Kimball, but because the way the situation's playing out, I can't convince Kimball of anything right now, okay? I can't convince Neil of anything. Therefore, you're my last resort.
but I
I
thought
have
it was
to convince you that
before
I'm
Kimball
Town.
did.
And what can I do to convince you I'm Town, Kayla? Like,
I don't think you can at this point, just because Kimball's played a much better game. Like, if he's Mafia, then he fucking rocked it. Like,
no, like, stop looking at the game like, oh, well, they played a better game. What happened? What did he do that was so Town? Or what have I done besides last turn? I know last turn I looked really scummy, and I'm getting sacked for it, okay? Like, I know that. But, like, you
it
guys
honestly
have to
is.
realize
Like,
that
last turn was the nail in your coffin. You
But
can't
why
really
would I
come
do
back.
that as Mafia? When as Mafia, I could just easily sack Phil, which is exactly what happened. I know that's what happened because I'm Town, and I know
if you
that
were
because
actually
Kayla.
Town, you fucked up so badly last round. So badly last round. Kayla, are you going to change your mind by his talking?
No, I'm not.
All right, then let's just go to the
I'm
vote.
sorry, Stork.
Everyone else
Guys,
in Mafia,
are you guys
if we
fucking
throw this, I'm sorry. Tank, you can blame this on me. That's all right. I don't mind. Let's do this.
Hey, we're going to a vote on Storzerg. 3, 2, 1, vote.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
No, Neil, what's your problem?
Storzerg dies.
I don't care if Mafia wins.
Mafia wins.
Yeah, I could see this smile on Katie's face right before.
I could see it on Kimball's face. He had the exact straight
Yeah.
face, like.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have fake claimed Vigi.
Yeah, you've. Yeah.
And just die night 1. Kimbo is Mafia.
You guys
In
still?
your mind.
Yeah, I could. It was kind of. He felt kind of scummy, but you know what?
It was between Neil or Unctious. I didn't choose. I just suggested Neil or Unctious. The other Mafia chose
Don't
Unctious.
say that.
Comrade, were you actually
I'm still 100% sure that my play that Sleeping Day
No!
was really good.
Dude!
Can we get
Neil.
rolls? Can we get
Okay,
rolls?
I love you to death, man.
So Phil, Kimball, and who?
Just fucking red wine, but like, dude, I love you to death, but like.
Kill Kimbo and Alan, the
Hold on,
fake.
I'm not talking. I'm not talking.
Yes. Phil, Kimball, and Alan were all Mafia. Cop was Ryan. Vigi was Ghost Claw. Neil was Sniper.
Yep.
I don't understand how you guys do that game so badly after I take both me and Alan out of the game. Like both of them-
Because I suggested sleep, and
Because
therefore
Storzerg
I
was a
defending
raging jackass,
That was
and
Okay,
then
alright.
played really, really
Bullshit,
badly
bullshit.
in the penultimate day.
I'm gonna tell.
I do admit I would have killed Storzerg. Just straight up, I would have killed Storzerg because he was playing like a jerk.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
I just want to say this. This game was the most, like, everybody was kind of just attacking each other, and it felt really bad. Like,
Yeah, like I didn't.
it felt kind of illogical to me, but that's just me.
Yeah.
From an outside point of view, it
Kind of felt like a Ryan game.
If
Yeah.
not even a Ryan game, it just felt like everybody's attacking everybody for no apparent reason.
There was
That's
wasn't
why
a
I
lot
fake
of,
claimed I didn't want to be in a Ryan game. So I was
there
like,
wasn't
fuck
there
it,
wasn't a lot
fuck
of
it.
Oh,
logic.
oh yeah. So yeah, how do you like that Alan is cock bullshit? Neil?
I believed it. I've never seen Alan fake like that before. Well done,
Like,
Alan.
You know what?
Next
You know
time,
what?
but good job this time. I totally
mean,
believe you
Oh,
100%.
and then when Ryan
Alan
claims
played that
cop, you're
perfectly.
so adamant that Ryan has to be the real cop now. Like,
I wasn't adamant Ryan had to be the real cop. I was super fucking sketchy until Phil failed to defend himself in the slightest, and then I was like, okay, Ryan's real. If Phil had actually defended himself for legit leagues, I might have believed him. I was inclined to. I was really on tilt this whole game.
Yeah.
I was
noticed.
so debating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
blaming
I could tell when you killed me. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, well, you were being so ridiculous. I was like, oh my god, you have to die.
Why was I being ridiculous?
I don't even remember what it was. I've kind of blurred that moment out. But
No,
you were
well,
like,
here's the thing.
you were
It's like,
threatening to formal me over my opinions on something which I still hold were valid and true.
and how did your opinions go through that game?
I
were
said I
wrong?
was saying that you shouldn't eliminate this as a possibility. I wasn't saying that it's wrong. I was saying you shouldn't eliminate this as like this one thing as a possibility, and that you are you're crazy for trying to say no. This has to be the situation when there's a lot of unknowns and people play poorly all the time.
I missed the soft.
me.
I missed the soft claim.
You killed me, Trump.
Trump, open your mic.
well played,
Trump
Mafia.
killed me.
Are we going again or not?
I want one more game.
Oh, Ryan,
Personally.
what was your last night cop check when I killed you?
Kayla was town.
Ooh. Kimball, by the way, you played really well until you opened your mouth on that last night. You should have just gone with it. I was so worried. I actually thought you threw.
Oh, there's no way he threw because everybody was on to me being such a jerk. Therefore, I had to be Mafia because I was a jerk.
Ryan, at the
And-
same time,
and
you also boned town.
You
You
also
threw it with
horribly
that.
defended Phil when there was absolutely no reason to. I almost
Yeah,
switched to
it's really obvious
at the
that
very
it's
very end. I was like, "Fuck! I think it's probably Kimball." I don't care. That's worth it. I don't care.
Oh my God! Whoa!
Yeah.
You saved it, Neil. You saved it, and then you said "fuck it" for no reason. Oh my
I-
God!
You know what? No, he said it with good reason. The problem is, like
No, it wasn't a good reason.
I play
Yes,
this game
you
to have
threw,
fun,
bro.
not
Both of you-
because I'm being
both-
competitive about
everybody
this
threw.
game.
Everybody
And if
threw.
people are going to make this game unfun, it's not worth playing. So if you're going to be a jackass, I'm just going to kill you.
Yeah, we're gonna kill you.
Yeah, like, you know what? I don't mind losing games to
Okay.
kill people for being a dick. Like
Oh, I
you were
remember
so
a game.
rude.
I remember a game where
And
I
he's
was going
gone.
to kill Kelly Milkies, but instead I had to kill Storzerg because he outed me as Vigi, and we lost the game.
Yeah.
And Kelly,
I
Kelly
love- that
was
game was
Mafia.
You know what? That's fine. I don't mind losing games like that. I know some of you guys take this a lot more seriously, and I apologize to those of you who I blew the game for. But
No,
you
let's
got to
have
do what you
fun.
got to do.
Nah, like
Let's make this a good time for everyone.
Oh, he rage quit.
Yeah, he rage quit.
That's okay.
Good shit.
okay.
We're not playing another game, I don't think.
I mean, he was
Are we
so
playing another
game?
he was so mean to Mike, who's like brand new to
No,
this.
Neil.
That's so
Neil.
unexcusable.
Neo, he
Mike ended up,
rage
like,
quit.
Slinking out of the room, like
Yeah, I got
felt
it.
really bad when he said
Mike,
his
I felt
goodbye.
like you were a little Mafia this game. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I saw you play last game and it was a little different.
I can't
You're
hear
really
you, dude.
quiet. I think your mic's up.
Mike,
now.
Mike.
I was trying to play. I play Town and Mafia very similarly, but like
Mhm.
I don't know. For me, I thought I was coming off more confident. Maybe it came off more confident because I had just played Mafia. But I thought I was reading Town. I don't know. But everybody voted on me. They bandwagoned so hard on me.
Dude,
Yeah,
almost
we're-
everyone voted for me.
Yeah, Jason, I felt bad for your
but,
lynch because I was like, there's
Jason-
really no reason. for
Jason
this.
Lynch happened too fast.
Wait,
He was
and
allowed to,
Sora
like,
actually
talk
rage
more.
quit out of chat even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that
that's-
until just
yeah.
now.
That happens. That happens.
You did that
Yeah.
once, didn't you?
Kimball.
After you and Ryan bust me, or not bust me, but like got me lynched day one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I tried my best. Usually my Town plays much better than my Mafia plays. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's all right. We'll invite him
it's-
back in tomorrow, and he'll be fine.
It's because like I saw you in the last game and you played that so well, and then I felt like this game maybe just wasn't as perfect.
I'm sorry if at the end there I was a little.
Don't feel sorry.
No, not for the first game. I was proud of the first game, but I'm sorry
I
if I
didn't
was
like
a
how
little.
you ended how you cheered afterwards. That was kind of douchey.
Yeah, sorry, that was bad
Was.
mannered. But I also didn't feel. I was also a little bit bad mannered at the end of the second game too. I told people to go fuck themselves, and I really apologize about that.
Dude, it's
I
all
shouldn't have
right.
done that.
There was, yeah.
I mean,
Thank
we,
you for apologizing.
That's the thing about
Yeah.
Mafia. I would never take anything somebody said about me in this.
Yeah.
I just got really
Ever.
frustrated. I got really frustrated. It wasn't that I was taking him seriously. It was just I was just very upset. So I just wanted to come out and apologize for that.
yeah,
That's
no,
legit.
there's,
Thank you.
yeah, it's legit. It doesn't.
Yeah,
It doesn't
there's a
really-
difference, like 3 minutes of just sitting and relaxing makes in your mental state.
Yeah, no.
versus, like,
Right
the heat
after I
of
knew
the game.
I overreacted and acted kind of like an ass, and I apologize.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
We're cool. Like, you just gotta be chill about it. Like, I'll call you an idiot, and then Kayla call me a fucking bitch. We're all cool.
Yo, I can't fucking believe you right now.
Yeah, you are.
I didn't even see it happen. I just can't even believe that you were that much of a dick. No, I wasn't here. I have no idea. It's cool.
Wait, so Unctuous, you were in a roll, right? You just got killed because they hated you.
Dude, I was pretty pissed. I'm gonna be serious. I was really fucking upset.
That sucks, man.
I mean,
I thought
You can blame Kimball. He wanted to kill you.
Yeah, I
Next
know.
time,
No, what part of like I was dead, Kimball was alive, and the game wasn't over? Did you like not get from that? Like, I just want everyone to know that like that was Kimball's doing.
Hey,
from
it
night
could have been
zero.
Neil. The other Mafia wanted you dead too.
I did call after I was dead. I did say I thought Kimball was the Mafia over Store. I kind of wanted you guys to kill Store.
I just don't like understand the kill, other than just like pure hatred, because overall
Yeah,
that's a
I'm
compliment,
always
dude.
suspicious.
You know what?
Like I'm always suspicious. Like
That's a compliment.
why
Always
does that matter?
suspicious, but I think
Suspicious. You still get good reads, and
I think
like
you could have led Town to victory in this game.
both you and
Agreed.
Neil, I have a difficult time reading. Ryan too, but like that's a whole different thing.
You were
we don't need
Mafia.
that.
You didn't need to read me.
No, but like you could get a read on me.
Okay, no one can get a read on me. Everyone thinks I'm Mafia ever, and I'm not that Mafia.
Because Ryan, you're conspicuously
Right,
missing
Sam?
from post-game analysis.
You're muted, buddy.
Yeah, sorry, I'm talking on Skype. I'm not
Oh, okay.
paying attention.
That's fine. I just wanted to hear your thoughts on things.
I just want to say, I thought this was a Ryan game for like a few seconds. Like, I was really worried for him. I was
I was
really
all
worried.
aboard the Ryan train, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
Aaron,
explain the-
what the fuck does it feels like a Ryan game even mean? That's like
Like,
That
I felt like
Ryan's
Ryan
gonna
was
epic all,
Mafia.
man.
I felt like
It
Ryan
means
was
that
Mafia.
nothing
Like,
is-
one
nothing's
point, I was like,
happening. All
and then-
the Mafia are being quiet. Town's not even like it wasn't even Town just like wanting to kill each other. We were 25 minutes in and it was dead silent. I'm like, well, I guess now's a good time to bring up the Jason thing that I've been working on for the last 10 minutes.
But I feel like a Ryan game, what he does is he just kind of like pushes the talk around and like gives like a little bit, but just not enough to give anybody full. He just keeps us talking in circles until we make that.
Yeah, that's
and
the
that's
key.
what I felt like with his cop play, like a little bit, but I don't know.
No, I
It was-
didn't. Town was like not in direction, but it just wasn't. It was nothing.
No,
Yeah.
when Ryan's playing cop, he'll be more pointed to actually try to get reads for himself. When he's playing Mafia, he just sits there and just like, that guy could be Mafia, but I don't know. We still need to like keep this going for a little while,
He's really good
It's
at that.
like,
'Cause I never realized until after it's over. I'm like, shit. The whole game, he was just pushing everybody in circles.
It was a good game, actually. I liked watching it at least after I died.
Yeah, that was
Good.
that was a pretty good game. Kimball played like a god.
Long either.
Yeah, Kimball was
Play, man.
God mode.
GG.
Kimball was god
Wait,
mode.
Trump
Gary.
wants to talk shit on somebody. What?
Turn your
He
mic
doesn't
up.
want to say anything. He's embarrassed that he killed me.
Tell me-
He's embarrassed
tell
that
me-
he got me
Trump
killed.
is-
Tell me how you
Spotted.
felt with the game.
Trump, why
tell
are you
me-
being so rude to Conrad? Conrad's a nice guy.
He's also silent, apparently.
No, yeah, but
also-
he was typing to me in Skype.
Oh.
He was saying shit about Conrad.
Oh, I'm getting shit on, bro.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Conrad,
Is
you're
this
fired.
a Neo Mafia? Is this a Neo Mafia play?
Microphone muted.
Wait, you guys are
We
both
just
Razor,
brought
though.
Trump into the
You guys are
chat.
both
Maybe we got to
Razor.
kick him back out.
Yeah,
Trump,
Oh, I got
we
this.
have the same.
Dota's a
Trump,
shit game. Why does Conrad get behind a real game like Hearthstone?
Trump, we have.
That's
You know
pretty
what? Trump, we have the same sponsor. We should love each other, okay, bro?
I'd like to say that Neil is fake claiming that.
Fake claiming what?
Neil.
Fake claiming.
What is my fake claiming?
Neil, if you're real, you'd link me the chat.
No. It's very, very rude to send personal messages from one person to another in Skype, like to copy paste people's messages. That shit is
That's true.
wildly
That is
inappropriate.
true.
It's like sexting. You don't spread it around, guys.
Yeah. When
Oh,
someone
I
says
see.
to you in a one-on-one conversation in Skype, you do not copy paste to other people. That shit.
Trump,
is,
I
that's
don't know
bad.
why. I don't know why you compare it to sexting. It's actually just like talking to somebody in real life and then just going and being like, "Hey, this person said this thing to me in our private conversation."
That's one thing. It's one thing to paraphrase them. It's another thing to like walk around with a recorder in your pocket, being like, "I'm recording Mike saying this, and then I'm gonna play it back to Ryan later." Like that's a dick move.
Like,
I don't know.
What Ryan
In
said,
general,
you
you should probably not talk about other people or say what
Trump,
other
you
people said in
asshole.
private
Yeah.
conversations.
I agree with that statement,
What?
but recording them and then playing it back is rude. That breaks the next level.
Trump,
Because
I'm
you can
gonna
fly,
tell you
right,
this.
Neil?
Trump,
Because you can
I-
fly.
if he is true, Gil is true. I just want to say, I still get more viewers than you. It's okay.
Boom!
Oh.
Shots fired.
Calling it
This
out.
guy has 2 5s on it. Ooh.
Yeah, Trump, but you're not putting all your money towards the Mafia slush fund.
what's on
So
the
I just
audio?
have,
Keep going.
But no, I do. You know what? I'll be honest
A
though. I
2,
do
a
tune into your
3, a
stream
6, and a 1.
while I'm streaming,
yeah,
and that's
35.
a dick move.
What is lacking?
It has 2 5s. It's missing a 4. Like one side accidentally got a 5 painted on instead of a 4.
That's why I was in Mafia.
No, I used these guys.
All right, guys.
Wait, you guys playing another
1,
game?
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's Phil. Phil checks out. Phil got the 5.
Are you playing another game or is it late for you guys?
It's 11:15.
Yeah, I'm dropping out.
I'm probably
Here's the
gonna
thing.
drop out.
I'm
down
going
for
to
another
bed,
game.
but it's hysterical that Jason Smith and I was the one who was asking if it's late for you guys because it's fucking early for him because it's like 9 a.m. or some shit.
Fucking
7 in the morning, but I might schedule this shift this week.
Morris.
In the
Is it
airport.
late for you guys? Yeah, no. Just unimpressed. All right, I'm going to bed.
All right,
Night,
night, guys.
guys.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Night, guys.
Good night, chat. I'm gonna stream after this. Is anyone else streaming
night.
after
What are
this?
you
So I
playing?
can send viewers.
Play some Dota? You can stream some Dota, Sniper?
Sure, let's do some Dota.
Dude, I need to sleep, but I'll play some
come
Dota.
on.
I'll
You're
play
not
some
in the
Dota.
office. You have to get up in the morning and like take a bus.
Yeah, but I'll play some Dota.
Yeah.
Neil.
Least responsible adult
Hey,
ever.
I just want to say I beat Merlini today. I'm pretty much as good as my own caster, so.
Sweet. All right, we're gonna close the stream, bring it back up. And we're gonna do some Dota. Any last minute shoutouts, guys?
Yeah, for the record, I love Conrad. I love you, Trump. Dirty liar.
Why would I lie? What do I gain from lying, Trump? Seriously.
Wait, Neil, didn't you just say like one-on-one chats? You don't tell?
No, I say you can. It's one thing to paraphrase. It's another to copy paste it. The copy paste is off limits. To paraphrase or to like write out exactly. But
I can't tell if you actually think that I sent you messages, or if you're just completely
why
making
would you
it.
say anything rude to Conrad? He's the nicest guy in this chat.
I know.
I'm just fucking with you, Trump.
Trump's the other like nicest guy.
You're getting trolled. Come on.
Yeah,
By
seriously,
you.
dude. That
Dude,
was the most
you know what
obvious
though?
troll in the
I
world.
did go. I went ham today on Twitter, and I felt really bad, but at the same time.